Good afternoon, family. We are back live. Another episode of Good Dad, Bad Son podcast. I'm your host, Will Fletcher. What's up, B?
What's up with it?
What we got going on today, man?
Man, life.
Man,
I like when Marco said that last time. Life.
life, brother.
Word. I just left the park with the kids, man. Well, they still there. I was watching Eli and them
Okay.
hoop and argue. Eli out there fouling. And I ain't say nothing. I just sat in the car. Out there fouling about the fight and everything.
Dog.
I ain't say nothing.
He got AJ with him, or he by himself?
AJ left. AJ walked out that side of the cage and went to the other cage with the hoop and was walking around.
Man.
Left Eli over there. Word up. But they just started laughing about it. I don't know. But I say yeah, whatever. The perfect time to learn.
Man, facts.
Word
That's the
up.
only way.
Yeah. And they was older too. He was playing with like 17, 18-year-olds and stuff.
That's all he could
They
do.
don't
was
even
foul.
know he only 14.
They think he a big boy.
Yeah, they age. But yeah.
Today I titled it News or Nonsense, man.
We got a bunch of nonsense in the news.
Wow. That's one way to put it.
We got a bunch of nonsense in the news. That's what it is. But I saw this story last night, man. It's really sad, man. Really sad story. These twin brothers. Let me see. I just pulled it up. These twin brothers missed their flight going to Boston to see some friends. Missed their flight and was found dead 24 hours later.
What?
In the mountain of Georgia mountains.
Let me see if I can find it.
Let me see. Yeah, twin brothers found dead 24 hours after missing flight.
Wow.
In Georgia. And they're ruling it suicide. I don't see that. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
The family don't either.
We go
The mother don't believe that. I don't believe it either. From Lawrenceville.
it don't make sense. Cause then they do the same thing to the young fella who they said rolled himself up in the mat.
You know what? We're gonna have to go back to that story, Will, because whatever happened with that? The kid, that's a whole nother story. We gotta get into that.
yeah.
We gotta bring that up though.
I will.
Because that's deep. That's
Right.
deep. That shit remind me to bring that up next episode.
I got you.
Because I remember that story. And that joint went
the
to
oldest part of Cairo.
all the way down to the coroner, like the same coroner that did Trayvon Martin body in Florida was the same one that did the body in Georgia. Like,
Wicked.
man, it was wild. And the kid that supposedly had killed him, hit him upside his head with one of the weight dumbbells in the weightlifting room. Father
Is FBI or
is
something.
FBI agent. Yeah, so we gotta get into that. We gotta we gonna bring that back up, Will, for sure.
But hold on right quick.
All right.
Let the viewers see these twins we're talking about. Thank y'all for bearing with us.
Last minute episode. We gonna get it together.
Yes, sir.
This is sad. Twin brothers.
Mountain. The bodies of twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI initially investigating this as a murder-suicide, but tonight the family says they're not buying it. 11 Alive's Cody
neither.
Alcorn spoke with them just a few hours ago. He's live for us in our newsroom with more on this investigation and what the family has to say, Cody.
Well, Jennifer, the brothers Kydir and Nazir Lewis were twins. The GBI says a hiker found their bodies at the top of Bell Mountain on Saturday morning. Both had been shot. The family couldn't believe it when they got the call hours later, knowing the twin brothers were supposed to be in Boston visiting friends.
We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened
Damn, are they
to the
twins
twins.
too?
They look
Nazir
like it,
and
right?
Kydir
They got
Lewis,
twins in their
That's my
bloodline.
nephews.
just a few weeks shy
That's
of their
sad, bro.
20th birthday.
I can get past it. They're
19 years
gone.
The twins' uncle, Raheem Bronner,
They're very protective of each other. They love each other. They're like inseparable. So I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never even seen them get into a fist fight before.
the GBI
they
saying their
twins.
preliminary investigation points to the twins' death being a murder-suicide.
We
Hell
knew right
no.
away that wasn't true.
Family says the twins had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later, the twins' body found 90 miles away.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They never even been out there.
Nah,
They don't know nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia.
nah, that's a fact.
They never even heard of Bell Mountains.
Nah, ain't no black people out there at all.
How did they end up right there?
I've been
A
through there.
mystery this family is trying to solve.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that. They didn't do this to each other. Something happened in those mountains and
Hell
we
yeah,
want
something
answers.
happened.
I did reach out to the GBI tonight. A spokesperson says the twins' autopsies is finished, but they're awaiting additional forensic testing to be finished, as well as the investigation portion of this, before they issue a final ruling on the brothers' causes.
That don't even make sense. Like, they say a murder-suicide before the investigation even done. All they know is they were shot. They shouldn't even
That
came
part,
up with
that,
a
that part is
murder-suicide
just a
theory.
police report or something, but that's, nah, I don't believe that neither. I don't believe that neither, and it was their last scene. So I'm thinking they never even made it to the
To
airport.
the airport, couldn't have.
They never made it to the airport, so they'll have to go all the way back home to when they first left the house.
I'm sure they got iPhones.
Cameras and all that. Yeah, they.
I'm wondering if they got an Uber or a Lyft or something like that.
That's crazy. And I know where they talking about. For them to be way up there, because my baby moms threw my daughter's birthday party. They had it's cabins and stuff up there. You know what I mean? So they went up there for that. 2 hours away.
Right.
They went up there for that. And I don't even think I let Eli go. Yeah, I don't think I let Eli go. You know what I mean? But I went up there. Did I take Eli up there? I can't remember. But I went up there. I was like, man, I'm not staying up there. I was mad that she even was doing it. You know
Way
what I'm
out
saying?
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
but nah, I'm not. No, I ain't with that. So I went up there the day of the party and I left. You know what I mean? Bro, we ain't got no business up there, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no business up there, man. I left them up there. Real talk. I told my daughter, I was like, nah, you don't need to have your blood, but she be following her mother.
Right.
Like, nah, bro. No. It's not, there's nothing up there. There's nothing up there for us.
Right.
Nothing. You know what I mean? So I don't see why they would be up there. I know exactly where that is.
What's up, Josh? Peace, bro.
What up, Josh? I know exactly where that is. That's that way. Matter of fact, when you come out of Georgia, you right into North Carolina.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way they go to the casinos in North Carolina.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, the Harrah's joint.
But them mountains, those joints go like this. You know what I mean? I delivered some loads out there.
Okay.
And when I'll tell you, that was some of the scariest, because that was in the beginning. I ain't know where I was going. I just knew it was Georgia, so I would take the load. This before I knew to even look to where I'm delivering first, before I booked the load. I'm just booking it because it said Georgia.
Right.
Man, I'm up there delivering loads.
You figure Georgia can't be that damn big.
I didn't even know Georgia had mountains like that. But literally, I'm in an 18-wheeler just making circles for an hour.
No. Going
Circles.
up,
And up. Then had to come back. So now I'm going down. I got to use my engine brakes. Brakes is smoking, all that. Now I got to come. I went to pick up a load up there, matter of fact. Now I'm coming back down with the load, 40,000 pounds. Yeah, not knowing no better, bro. No. I ain't been up there since. That
I was
was
about
like
to say, you ain't been that
2007.
way first and last time.
That was 2017, 2018.
Did you have
that was
experience then, or you was kind of new?
No, fresh.
Oh,
Fresh.
shoot.
Man, fresh. Scared to death, bro.
I was about to say, you couldn't even, it would have been possible you didn't even be here to tell the story.
Yeah, a few times. But that time for sure, yeah. And that's when I was, and then at the same time, I'm sightseeing. I'm like, yo, because people really live in there. I'm
no.
really passing houses.
Hey, people.
And you know, like, it's beautiful though.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, bro. Like just to see that the water.
Okay.
Like you'll go wet water rafting out there or whatever. You know they had that stuff like that. It's over there, but people literally live there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's like it must be Native Americans over there, but it's white people.
You had a co-pilot or you was by
Redneck.
yourself?
By myself.
Jesus.
Redneck. And then nighttime. They took so long loading me. I'm coming back down at night now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Down the same mountain, bro. Same mountain, bro. That was terrible. Man.
You the only one out there or it's just traffic?
Nah, I'm the only one out. It ain't no traffic. It's motorcycle niggas coming through. It ain't no. It's a car every like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid that truck would have broke down out there. Ain't no telling. Bears out there. You know, it's nothing but bears and coyotes out there, bro. Real mountain, man. Real mountain with real people living on the side of the mountains. Each level you go up, they living there. Them people, they gotta still be living off the land.
Yeah.
Cause to go to the nearest store is an hour away, easily. You know what I mean? Ain't no Walmarts or nothing around there. Ain't no stores.
So you
ain't
saying
no truck stops.
Ain't no way
nothing.
they just stumbled up the mountains and did what they did.
No.
They had to got taken.
Someone took them bodies up there and dropped them off. And someone that's familiar with Georgia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, man. I think some white people did that to them.
But
I don't know where they caught them at, though.
Right.
And why them?
Right.
Why them? But for some people to go take them up there,
yeah,
ain't no black people driving out 2 hours away from the city. You talking about from Lawrenceville,
right?
To drop them off in the woods up there? Nah, bro. I don't know where they started from, where that happened at, but it didn't happen up there.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on this joint because that's
crazy. Sad. Quadir and Nazir, nah, ain't no 19-year-olds named Quadir and Nazir killing themselves.
Right.
No. With dreads and all, no, they not killing themselves, bro. Yeah, that's messed up. I seen that last night. I wasn't feeling that. My spirit ain't accepting that, and I'm glad they family not accepting that either.
Yeah, that's unnecessary, ridiculous, and I hope they find some justice, some peace.
You never been up that way?
I don't think so.
You ever went to the casino in North Carolina? Okay.
I went to the mountains the other way.
And even when you get out the mountains,
Blue Ridge joints. I went there.
I never been there.
Yeah.
Even when you get out the mountains, when you make it past Georgia and you enter North Carolina, even the town, even the cities of North Carolina, is going up like this. Before you even hit the mountains, it's going up, and then it's going down, it's going up. I guess there's more mountains in North Carolina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? North Carolina and Tennessee got the worst mountains to me, man.
I'm about to say, yeah, Tennessee down there. Oh.
Tennessee. My brakes caught on fire. Me and Eli. Eli was like 8, 9. My brakes caught on fire. My brakes caught on fire. My truck caught on fire twice.
Malik
that
said,
time,
what up, Unc?
What up, Malik? That time we was coming through Tennessee. I was coming down, and it just kept picking up speed, kept picking up. I'm trying to tap it.
Ain't happening.
Man, then the joint started smoking. I saw it. We was on fire, bro. And it just so, God, man, produced a rest stop area, man. I was able to pull up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? And I kept driving around in circles to slow down because I don't got no brakes. It's all metal on metal. I'm just driving around circle. I'm talking to Eli. I'm telling him the whole time, yo, put your sneakers on, because he was in the bed chilling.
Yeah.
Put your sneakers on. Get ready. Get ready to
hop
jump
out this joint.
Yeah. So he was ready. He was already at the door. I was like, hold on, because I was still kind of going fast. He was he was trying to open the door. I'm like, hold on, wait. Slow down.
You know, traumatize my boy.
Then we stopped. I see the flames. He jumped out. I had my fire extinguisher. I was able to get it down. Then, good old white people. You know what I mean? Two old white truck drivers. They pull up with their fire extinguishers. They helping me. Then they look. They like, yo, oh nah, you good? He said, let it cool down, but before you take off, drive around some more to cool them down even faster. But you should wait a few hours. I said, I'm waiting.
Tomorrow.
Until I could touch it with my finger.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that was it, man. Me and Eli done had some experiences on that road, man.
I ain't never heard. You've been holding on to that one, bro. I ain't never heard that one.
My shit caught on fire.
You want to forget about it.
Eli actually reminded me the other day. We was driving somewhere, and he brought up the other day when the second time my joint caught on fire. I was in Florida.
Okay.
And I had a reefer trailer. My tire blew. Boom! I heard it. When them tires blow, you gonna hear it.
Right.
It's gonna go boom. And it sounded like a shotgun. So I knew the tire blew, but I looked, I'm like, all right, I could still make it.
We're still
to the
rolling.
Next rest stop. So I'm like, all right, I'm cooling. But sometimes when your tire blow, the impact will tear everything up back there.
Okay.
So my mud flat bar got bent up, broke, and all that, and it got stuck inside the rim.
Okay.
Right? So it's in the rim and it's scraping along the ground. So it's sparking. I don't see the sparks though. I don't know it's sparking. It's sparking, and on top of that, it hit the gas tank, the fuel tank on the reefer trailer. So the sparks catch on to the reefer trailer, the leaking fuel from the reefer trailer.
Yeah.
I'm still not paying attention. The next rest stop, like 5-6 miles. No, I'm going to the truck stop. I'm going to Pallet.
Okay.
Just entered Florida. I'm like, yeah, we can make it to the Pallet. So I'm driving, chilling. I slow down, get way to the right side. I slow down, I'm doing about 50. Then I got Eli dressed again. Eli, put your every time I see smoke, get ready, just in case.
Yeah.
So Eli done came up front, so we both chilling. And I was doing something, and Eli said, "Dad, look." And you pointing, I'm like, "What?" It's a family. It's a father, mother, and 2 kids in the back. But the white boy in the back, he probably like 14, 15 years old. They in a convertible, chilling. He like this. Right? So I'm like, what the? He like, fire. I could read his lips.
Yeah.
He fire. Yo, the kid said, fucking fire. I read it, fucking fire. So I look, I see the flames now. I said, oh. So I'm like, Eli, get ready. Once again, Eli, get ready to go. When I say, Eli, when I pull over, you run. You keep going.
I want to
Don't
hear
look
Eli's
back.
side of the story.
I gotta. Yo, I'm gonna bring him up here to talk about that because he remembers it. We pull over, boom. It still take me a minute to slow down because I'm doing 50.
Right.
And it's a truck, loaded truck. So I finally stop. I see the flames now, so I hop out. Fire hydrant. My fire extinguisher. Eli jump out. He gone. I tell him go. So I'm spraying. I'm running out of my fire hydrant is half full. The joint is not getting it. You know what I'm saying? It's calming it down, but it's still sparking back up. I'm like, God, please. 'Cause I'm like, this shit gonna blow.
Right.
If I don't stop, it's gonna blow. I'm like, Lord, please. I'm like, God, I just keep saying, God, please, please. I'm spraying, shaking, spraying. I'm trying to get the last little bit. God, please don't. So it worked. The last little bit, it got that joint out of there. I'm looking, I'm like, damn. Everybody hunking their horn, going back by and shit, because people slowed down and they looking, you know what I mean? So I'm still looking around or whatever, and then I remember I'm coughing and shit, because it all get in my mouth.
Yeah, you in the thick of it. You ain't got no mask or nothing.
No mask, no nothing. So I'm coughing. Then I forgot. I'm like, damn, Eli.
Oh, forget about
where
that.
the hell Eli? I forgot about Eli, bro. So I'm looking for Eli. Eli, mile down 95. We on 95. Eli damn near at the exit. Eli about to exit. Eli's about to get off the highway. Eli done left me. All I see is his little head. All I see is his head.
Well, he like 10?
He got to be like 9, 10. That's when I had him on the road with me. He like 9, 10. This 2018, 2019. This 2018, 19, because I was still going over the road.
We done had nephew over here about a half dozen times asking him what he doing with his life in the future. He never once said truck driver, owner, operator.
I done traumatized him. Bro. Yeah, he had to be like no more than 10. He either 8, 9, or 10, because he was on the road with me them 2 summers. Every summer, he was in the truck with me.
Okay.
And we just rock out Florida, New York. We all over the place.
Yeah.
But I look, I just seen his little head going up and down. He's still running. He's still running, that little head. I just remember that little head. I'm like, Eli, come back, Eli. So
Damn, nephew got the hell on.
yeah, so and then look, I start going towards him, because I'm like, he's so far, I can't even tell if he coming back or he's still going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So finally I see he done turned around, he seen me, I'm like, he coming back. So now I go back to the truck, and a fire truck just so happened to be on the highway. And they pull up behind me. You know what I mean? They pull up behind me. They jump out with their joint. You good? You all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm showing them the fire extinguisher. I'm like, yo, man.
Whoever don't believe in God, I'm showing them this episode.
Bro, that's all I kept saying. God, please. Please, God. Please, God. I'm looking at the flame. I couldn't beat it. I ran out, bro. I keep shaking it just to spray with. It really wasn't even nothing spraying out. It was just like,
right.
It was nothing. I damn near was about to spit on it. Yo, this not my trailer. I'm like, this joint cannot blow, bro. Ain't no way. And then, it went out. And then the fire truck came. DOT came.
Yeah.
The firemen, they looking, they like, man, you lucky, man. You lucky. My son came back. They was talking, they was messing with Eli. We chilled. DOT came, black DOT dude. He didn't even write me no ticket. He like, man,
You got enough trouble.
Yeah, he was like, man, just hurry up and get off the side of the road, man. Get you whoever you got to get out here to fix all this stuff or whatever. I just need another tire.
You're a
Two more
strong
tires
dude.
and
Every
whatever.
story you tell me about these damn trucks, you had several opportunities to walk away from that shit.
I ain't had no plan B. You know, we talk about that all the time.
every
I
day.
never had a plan B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a situation where I can have a plan B. For real.
Right.
But yeah, that I had some good, some crazy episodes in them trucks. All learning experiences.
Yeah.
I learned from that. Every experience in Tennessee, coming down that joint, learned from that. You know what I'm saying? Never had that issue again. Don't even let my truck get to 40, 50 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let alone 60, 70. The speed limit 70.
Yeah.
Man,
Tennessee,
I'm in the right lane, especially loaded.
Right.
Coming down them hills, I'm doing 30.
Go around.
Y'all got to go around. Got the engine brake on first gear.
Yeah.
I'm doing 30. You hear me? Never had them issues ever again. When them tires blow, boom, all that, I pull over immediately.
It's unpredictable.
I gotta check my drive. I gotta make sure. Even my driver called me before. Tire blew on 285. He called. He like, yo, I think I need a new tire, man. My tire just blew, man. But I could make it. Yo, send me pictures.
Right.
Don't go nowhere. Send me pictures.
Make a
Send
bad
me pictures.
situation worse.
The mud flap blew
Same
again.
thing.
Broke up. It's not in the thing, but if
bent.
he would have kept driving, it would have been scraping against the rim. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what would have happened. So I'm telling him, I'm like, look at your mud flap. Look at that bar.
Yeah.
You can't drive like that, bro. You know what I mean? He like, oh, I didn't even pay that no more. I said, no. You know what I mean?
Experience is the best teacher.
Bro. Me and Sauce was coming back from the Amish. Remember when I was talking about the
there in
Amish
PA?
in Detroit
Oh, okay.
with the watermelons?
Michigan, yeah.
2 of my tires blew in Tennessee again.
Loaded.
Going up the hill, loaded. Going up the hill. Boom! 2 tires blew this time on the trailer.
I'll be damned.
We pulled over, we checked them joints, we kept it pushing. We made it all the way back to Atlanta with 16 tires. Word up. But man, that truck is hell, man. That truck is hell.
I was say all I hear is more money, more money, more money.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta keep on them tires, man.
And you telling me your truck was you was on fire, broke down on the side of the road, and you said black DOT ain't write you no ticket. That's the last thing I'm thinking about. Like, damn, you could have got a ticket too.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the ticket. They'll find something. Yeah, they'll find something. They'll check the tires.
Yeah.
They'll check the thread on the tires.
Okay.
That's the first thing they gonna go to.
Okay.
The thread on the tires. You know what I'm saying? You should have been got new tires.
Yeah.
Your tires would have never blew. They'll check your log sheet. They'll go to once they come on, they gonna check all that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, they don't gotta have a reason to pull you over neither. DOT doesn't have to have a reason to pull you over.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're Department of Transportation.
If you on the road, you fair game.
Fair game.
Gotcha.
They pull whoever, they look at you and pull you over. Come in. You know what I mean? And check your stuff. You know, it ain't nothing with them.
That's wicked. Real quick, let me say, I appreciate you guys for joining us. We got a few people in the chat. I wanted to bring up my man Johnny, one of our loyal supporters. I wanted to show y'all his website.
J&J Securities?
Yeah, J&J Security Systems. Let me see.
He just hooked the gym up.
Yeah, he did put the cameras in the gym so we could see who doing all that damn filing now.
And leaving trash behind.
Man, I seen the group chat going crazy. I couldn't even get in. Y'all was in too deep for me.
Yeah, leaving all that trash behind.
It said, quick shout out to J&J Security Systems, a black-owned powerhouse protecting homes and businesses across Georgia since 2007. These security pros aren't just selling systems, they're delivering a peace of mind. From home alarms to business protection, J&J got you. Call 770-679-4185. Tell them Good Dad, Bad Son podcast sent you. It's black excellence in action right there.
Yes, sir. J&J Security Systems.
Appreciate you, Johnny.
Yep. 24/7 security monitoring.
Yep.
Yep.
What else we got today, bro? I wanted to talk to you about the
What's up?
them kicking Pinky, slutty vegan off of out of Spelman.
Oh, yeah.
They said
Yeah.
price is too high and limited options. But I watched the podcast. The student body was going, and they definitely voted her out. And then I waited to see on the news today what they replaced her with. They bringing in Twisted Taco.
That's what my mother asked me too. What they bringing in? McDonald's?
Twisted Taco.
What's twisted taco?
It's like
Never even heard of
it
that.
says like a Tex-Mex type situation. They just started out to maybe a little less than 20 years ago, and it looked like they only on college campuses. So they got 17 locations. But Pinky don't reach that.
Who Pinky though? I never even. I've seen the food truck before, but I never even pulled up. What's Slutty Vegan for the people that don't know?
She provide vegan options, but the people saying it's like junk food vegan. But she started really small. I want to say it's like a food truck situation, and she was going crazy with it. And then she got one location, and she got two, and now she have like a dozen of them or more. Dave Cheesesteak? You had one of them joints before?
Yeah. They got a Dave's by the taco mat over there on Lawrenceville Swanee.
They don't got the
Bert be having me.
They
over
married now,
there. Oh wow.
so she got
okay.
Slutty Vegan, and he got the Dave Cheesesteak.
Okay. Yeah. Matter of fact, Bert and Zaire is the one. Matter of fact, the last food I ate from over there, my man Zab was on Zab.
Okay.
The salmon cheesesteak.
Gotcha.
Cause I was like, man, I ain't messing. That joint was like $30. I said, man, I ain't buying no sandwich for no $30. I don't care.
But she do a lot. She worked for what's that station Puffy used to have? Was it Revolt?
Revolt, yeah.
Yeah, so Puffy ain't got nothing to do with it no more. But they done brought her on as like a creative director or something, and she actually spoke at Spelman graduation and gifted the graduate something.
Damn.
So I believe they
done
used
kicked her to the curb.
Yeah, they used her. I mean, because
I'm looking at Twisted Taco. Like you said, they got a lot of locations in it. They in Emory University. They in Georgia Tech. They in the University of North Georgia, University of Central Arkansas, University of West Florida, North Dakota, Temple University, Westchester University, Middle Tennessee State University, University of Tennessee. Those are all HBCUs, right?
a lot of them, yeah.
University of West Florida, boom, boom, boom. University of North Georgia. Oh, that's for Georgia Tech.
Right.
And Emory, Virginia Commonwealth University. So yeah, they got some location. Oh, Marietta, Fayetteville. Okay, well she's out of there now.
She out of there.
But I ain't gonna front. They ain't got no money, man. So you can't be. What I told my man, though, I did say because he said that I'm like, yo, it's expensive to eat healthy.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But she should have found a way because they ain't got no bread.
But I feel that side of it too. But I guarantee everybody who voted to get her out of there got an iPhone in their pocket, walking around with Beats on their head.
$1,200 iPhone, huh?
Yeah, Nikes on their feet.
So Twisted Taco is gonna be a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And a lot more unhealthy.
Well, I don't like how we do each other. I think if that ain't your jam, you can't afford it, go somewhere else. Don't.
Why
Somebody
they can't have both?
Yeah, somebody liked it.
Why they can't have both? But
I
this
think she reached the point in life where she has amassed so much success that they starting to hate her. Like LeBron,
That
James.
happens.
Yeah.
that happened.
like,
We good for that.
When she was on the come up, she was the sweetheart, the darling. Yeah,
Everybody
pinky
loved her.
this, pinky that. But now she there. And then Dave got an empire too. I think he got about 30 situations, 30 restaurants.
Yeah,
so they like a power couple now.
Them Dave joints doing, they hitting though. That's
Yeah.
him. That sandwich was good, bro.
Yeah.
That joint was good. I ain't gonna front. And the Spelman students also quote, "Being black owned isn't enough."
I seen that part of it too. And I'm like, they
said,
could have
damn.
kept that because when have we ever supported just because people was black? We don't support it at all.
We kind of the few that do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We'll just buy some shit because it's black owned.
True
We'll
that.
support. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's black owned. But yeah,
What's up,
as
man?
a majority, we don't.
Yeah, I'm about to say we never did that. Well, not as a whole, not as a people.
No, as a majority, we don't.
Did she open one in Brooklyn? Did you hear about that?
First time I ever heard of Slutty Vegan was out here.
No, I'm saying like recently. I think she got a Brooklyn store.
I wouldn't be surprised because Brooklyn on some fake healthy shit.
They kicked her. They got her up out of Athens. She came to Athens.
I can see that. Athens ain't for her.
No, she was downtown with
Mm-hmm.
with them people, and they talk. It's a lingo. They they call you like sluts and hoes and that type of shit. Like when the customers.
Wow.
That's they thing. I've never been inside of one.
So that's the thing about slutty vegan, like
yeah. The sandwich, just the food is named, stuff like that, and it ain't a family environment, so they
nah,
shit
you
got
know
her
them
up
white
outta there.
people ain't going for that, man. Not in Athens. Mm-mm. They don't want their white kids, their white daughters. Nah,
Yeah.
nah. She should have adjusted that. She should have called the audible.
But
for
like,
that
I
spot.
don't know if she's still doing her own market research, but she ain't talked to the right folks because everybody knew that wasn't gonna fly, right?
She still got a lot of locations though.
Yeah, she ain't hurting
She's still
at all.
straight?
She probably. I don't want to pocket watch her, but she definitely a double-digit millionaire, if not triple.
Yeah, she should be.
Yeah.
Even off the food truck, she had to touch an M. Cause I
Right.
seen them slutty V. It was like a pop-up thing too. When I saw it, the first time I saw it, I didn't know what it was. She was in Sam's Club parking lot on Steve Reynolds. I'm like,
Okay.
what is slutty V? What is that? But boy, it was 50 people on that line.
Yep.
Word up. I don't know. Well, they got Twisted Taco now, so
And if they don't like it, they just not gonna go there. They're not gonna get back. They're not gonna go and revote and get them kicked out of there. We
don't
don't do
think
that
so?
to our own people, bro.
that's a good point.
Oh, Wu said Slutty Vegan is on Fulton Street in Brooklyn. 690
Fulton and what? Slutty, 690 Fulton Street. Okay. Fulton and what though? Slutty vegan on Fulton. Fulton and what?
It gotta be within the last
No
couple
strip?
months.
I ain't seen no slutty vegan. But I wouldn't be surprised because like I said, Brooklyn got a whole bunch of health shops and smoothie and drink for life and all that. Brooklyn
Turning over a new leaf.
probably like 10 years ago.
It said as of March 16th, 2025, she has 13 locations. Georgia, New York, Dallas.
Yeah, she gonna get luck. She in the right places. Georgia, New York, Dallas.
She's straight. She got one coming into the airport.
Oh,
Yeah, she's super straight.
yeah, she's straight.
He said down near Biggie's house.
Clinton. Yeah, that's like Clinton Hills. That's going into Clinton Hills. So them white people going, they gonna be over there. They gonna mess with it. Fulton and Clinton, St. James. Yeah.
Fulton
Street.
Lafayette,
Fulton and Lafayette. Okay.
and Harlem.
And Harlem. Yeah, I can see Harlem too. That's what's up. She in Harlem.
Yeah, she ain't tripping.
She might need to try to make it price affordable now though, because times is hard. Instead of doubling up, just make $5 off each. You know what I mean? Just what's up, Kurt?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's
What's
up,
happening
brother?
with you?
Shit, I'm just waking up, man. I've been digging out of this damn storm we had. Fucking trees falling all on people's houses and cars.
Oh, the tornado came through there?
Yeah, we had like 11 deaths.
Dang. The
19.
Midwest always get hit like that. I don't mess with the Midwest, bro. I can't do Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas City,
None of that.
Texas. I can't do that Midwest, bro.
The Midwest is tornado app,
Yeah, I can't.
you know.
Yeah, Utah, all that flatland and all that, boy. Them tornadoes love that flatland.
Well, it ain't just necessarily flatland. What it is because it's the Midwest, it's in between the
What
cold
up, man?
and the cold and the hot merge together. That creates tornadoes.
Yeah. Let's go through some of them comments. Comments, Will.
Steve said, I'm here.
What's up, Unc?
And Mom Deuce she on the same thing we on. Like, why they can't have both? They can't have more than
Yeah,
one
I don't
restaurant in
understand
that
that.
school?
She should just pop up with the food truck outside. Forget it.
Right.
Word up. Pop up the food truck outside.
Man said we bought FUBU. We stood together on that one, huh?
Fubu was my shit, man.
Facts.
Fubu was my joint. I was buying them expensive Fubu joints too, them jerseys. But remember they had the Fat Albert characters and all that. I had a Fubu leather jersey.
Killing them.
Fubu leather jersey. That joint was like 3 and some change, man. I ended up getting a bullet hole in that joint.
No, that's a whole. When your book coming out, BJ?
I don't know, man. They been saying me and O gotta write a book. They been saying that, man. They been saying that, man. I started one last time I was in the can.
For real.
But yeah, I really need to say it and have somebody else.
Yeah.
I need to record it and have somebody else do it. But
No,
yeah.
you could get it on your phone. That's how I had end up doing it.
You know what? Yeah, I need to tell nephew that too.
Yeah,
That might
you
help
could,
him out too.
You know, Microsoft Word, they got a dictation.
That's
So,
dope.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
I got you, bro.
I need to start doing that day by
Y'all be
day.
on the lookout, man. BJ coming.
Day
Book
by
coming soon.
day, for real, man. I need to. My pops did one.
For real.
My pops did one. Yep. Yeah, that was my Fubu leather joint, man. That was my lucky jersey.
I was about to
man.
say it saved your life.
I feel like it did. The bullet ricocheted off a car,
Got you.
so I still had the bullet. The actual bullet was in my boot.
Okay.
Yeah, I came home. Everybody was like, I should put that bullet on the chain. We were so stupid.
We just
You're like, yo, you need to put that on your chain. Yeah, the bullet was in my boot, man. I thought it was a rock.
no.
The bullet was in my boot. Yeah. Well, quick. It was a wild night, right? We got into it with the Bloods, of course. And
Domestic terrorists.
while that was happening with me, while me and homeboy was going at it, O get involved. Undercover cop. D's on the corner the whole time watching the whole thing happen, right?
Ain't stopping nothing.
So when they run away, O chasing them, the two detectives start shooting at O. He ran past a light pole. All the bullets hit the light pole. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. Cause I got knocked down from the bullet that ricocheted off the thing. So while Duke was walking up on me, so I was crawling under the car. I'm watching his footsteps. I'm
Yeah.
crawling under the car at the same time. That's when O was able to get, you know what I mean, come get in the picture and get him up off me, him and his man.
Yeah.
But long story short, by the time I tried to look back and see what was going on, whatever, the D's was on. They was on O.
On O.
Yeah, because you know they that's when they decided to get involved. And I seen one of them got on their knee and was like this, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
God was with O. God was with O. Because
Well, both of y'all.
both of us for sure. But when he ran past that light pole, he like went in between the car and ran past the light pole. All them bullets hit the light pole. Bing, 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 bing. Yep. And the D's just turned around and walked off.
Like ain't nothing just happened.
Me, Day. It was like 6 of us. So they came back like, yo, you good? Da, da, da. I'm like, but I'm still like, I'm thinking I'm hit. I know I'm shot. So
Right.
I'm looking for blood now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking for the blood. I don't see no blood. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just walking off. I'm just walking. I'm going towards the hospital, but I'm looking for blood. Don't see no blood. So I'm able to walk now. My leg was kind of like numb,
Yeah.
but I'm able to walk. They kind of holding me up and shit. So the D's pulled up on the side of us. So they talking me out the window. They're like, yo, you good? Mm-hmm. You need some help? Like,
Nope.
yeah, I'm good.
Even if I do
keep
need,
walking.
not from y'all.
They pull off. Like that's how I just told somebody. The police is the biggest gang in America, bro.
Facts.
It wasn't nothing to them. A Spanish dude and a black dude. They rolled the window down like, yo, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. You need any help? Nah, I don't need no help. They pull off. Pull off. We don't know where O at. You know what I mean? So we walk back to the block. We about 4 or 5 blocks from the crib. We walk back to the crib. But I'm like, damn, it's a rock in my boot. You know what I mean? I pull my boot out. It's the bullet. Yeah, but
Yo, man, he crazy. He said he waiting on the chapter of BJ book. Will Van ever apologize? Van in the chat too. Van, what's up with you, man?
I don't do Thursdays no more because of Van. Our boycott, still boycotting. I'm still boycotting the gym. Word up. Van called that bullshit foul on me, man. That was the worst foul in what's the name of that church?
Pleasant Grove.
Pleasant Grove Church history. Word up. But yeah, that was just another night in Bed-Stuy, do or die, baby.
Man.
We had to be about 18, 19. Matter of fact, I was minding my business. I just got home from work.
Uh-huh.
I just got home from work, man. Starbucks saved me. Remember I said Starbucks was my favorite job.
Yeah.
I love Starbucks,
Yeah.
right? Starbucks kept me off the block for a few hours.
First of all, you had Tim's on at Starbucks, bro?
I was able to change
Oh,
my clothes
okay.
and all that. I'm not getting on the train with my Starbucks uniform and all
You'd
that.
have been fighting way before you got to your
I go in the
location.
bathroom, change my clothes, all that. I'm
I got
suited
you.
and booted.
I
You know
got
what I mean?
you.
I was wearing Pradas and all that going to Starbucks.
Okay.
And so I come back, but I'll never forget it was a Friday night. But I'm looking for, every time I get to the block, I don't see him. I'm already, yo, where O at?
Yeah.
Where O at? Where O at? So everybody like, yo, it's a dollar party. It's a party on Jefferson between Tompkins and Marcy.
That's already a recipe for disaster. $1.
$1 to get in. That's a known, infamous blood trap block. You know, all them niggas that was a part of 6ix9ine security and all that. That's they block.
Okay.
You know what I mean? What? Nah, man. Let me go get this fool, man, from out of there. Why
He in there,
yo,
dolo.
what? Dolo. So that's how I'm gonna get him up here to talk about that one day, man. For real. That's how it all stemmed. That's where it all stemmed from, man. It was Friday night. I was
Bro,
fly.
here go Van right here.
I was fly. You heard me, bro. That's what. See, all right, we gonna see how long it takes to get an apology, man.
We ain't gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yo, but yeah, man. I also wanted to talk about this Tiana Taylor joint, man. You saw that Tiana Taylor?
I seen the settlement.
This is why I'm never getting married, man. I would never get married. I don't see no benefit in marriage, man.
4 cribs.
You got the list?
I know it by heart. 4 cribs. 8,000 a month for child support. He got to pay for private school. She got a Sprinter van and a Mercedes, and a one-time 7-figure lump sum.
Of some millions, and he got to pay for their private school.
The private
you said
school,
that?
yeah,
Yo,
and damn near 100,000 a year, so 8,000 a month in child support.
and Iman Shumpert ain't one of them dudes
He not
that
one of
had
them
a
Supermax
Supermax contract where that's crazy.
Now he out here. Now he got a rap video out. Now he
Y'all
rapping.
just saw them, bro. Oh my god,
Bro, he gotta get
it's
the
nasty.
money. Got to come in somehow.
It's nasty, bro. It's really nasty.
Man said the same thing we said. We didn't even know Shump had bread like that. I mean, he is a millionaire for sure. He said he didn't.
Bro, he gonna have to file bankruptcy. He gonna have to. I don't even think that's
No,
gonna
he
help.
said he. Well, you say what you want to say on the podcast, but he said he didn't really spend a lot of his NBA money. He must have had
But
endorsements.
he got those are babies. It ain't like they 15, 16 and it's or 13, it's almost over.
right.
He got she 5, 6, 7, and he got to take care of her daughter. She got a daughter that's not with him.
Yeah.
He got to take care of her too. Never.
Trash.
Never. Never.
Oh.
Never. See that's when the murder for hire comes into play, man. see that's when I know he had to think about it. That's when the you get to sit in there and be like, man,
Got to throw some shit in the game.
I'm
huh?
gonna kill her, man. What? It's no way. Matter of fact, let me see. I even know these joints will be accurate, but how much is Iman even worth? Man. I can't even see why she did that. I wouldn't even think Tiana is like that, bro. Like, but you never know. You never know, bro.
She got to keep all of her businesses, all of her money.
His net worth said 10 million, bro. 10 million gonna be
That
gone
ain't
in
even-
2 years.
Yeah, that ain't even.
And I believe that. I don't see him being worth more than 10 million, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, he been stopped playing.
right.
What's that check they get? They get like 500,000 when they 500,000 a year when they retire or something like.
Yeah, they probably got a little pension.
Yeah, that's bad. Kurt, you know about that?
What?
Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert. She filed for divorce and got all that, got everything.
Dude had to get a second job rapping.
And that ain't gonna produce nothing.
He got his own podcast, or he just be on other people's?
He better start his own podcast.
He be on there with Mello, don't he?
Nah, Mello and homeboy from that used to be with the other dude, the Spanish nigga from the Bronx. is together.
Okay.
Remember, they used to be him and the dark skin nigga used to be the guy. I forgot their name, man. Damn.
Man said that deal too sweet. She might have some dirt on him. That's a fact.
It's crazy
She
because
knows
I'm fighting
something.
that.
Yeah.
I'm bucking.
Yeah,
I'm
and
taking all my money out, putting it in my
partial
mom's
custody.
bank account or something. I'm going to jail behind that. I'm bucking.
we reconciling.
Word up. I'm bucking, man.
We get back together.
Yeah, something got to give, man. No way. I'm fighting for custody. I'm doing like Dwayne Wade. I'm taking my kids.
Yeah.
Like Jeezy.
Yeah.
Jeezy got his daughter.
Obviously, he the breadwinner.
Jeezy got his daughter. We gonna figure something out, man. I'm gonna pay some homegirls to beat her up daily, weekly, straight up, man. We ain't no way, man. That's terrible for her to even want that.
Right.
For her to even want that, bro. What's that about? What type of? I look at her totally different now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to love her too.
Yeah, I was rocking with Tiana, man. For her to even want that, she's supposed to be like, nah, let him. He put the kids going to private school. I already got this lump sum of money. At least he got to pay $8,000 a month.
Yeah.
Is that for each kid?
Total. So
Okay,
$4,000
total.
each,
So he
yeah.
got to pay $8,000 a month. Damn, that's $96,000 a year
Right.
doing nothing.
100K.
You don't have to do anything.
100K plus school, whatever school she put them in, he got to
Come
pay
on, bro.
tuition. Yeah.
And the lump sum that you already got. You set.
Yeah.
You man, come on, man. That's foul.
He might have to get back on somebody's damn team. He might have to go overseas,
That's
bro.
foul. He gonna have to go overseas. That's foul, man.
Hey, BJ, ain't that the price they gotta pay for having a moral woman? You know, as opposed to being an immoral woman having sex before marriage.
Yeah, that's why I say marriage ain't beneficial to men.
Not official.
Not
So
that
that
Western
you
European
Yeah.
man, if he the
Moral
breadwinner, yeah.
perspective.
Whoever the breadwinner though, because I see Mary J. Blige going through it too, or Wendy Williams.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them, for sure.
Mary, what she was paying spousal support and Wendy
Yeah.
Williams. And I think
Matter
Wendy
of
Williams'
fact-
husband tried to take her back and get more.
Matter of fact, Mary J. Blige ex just came back trying to get
Adjustment.
spousal support and allowance for his mother and father. Yeah, allowance for his mother and father from Mary J. Blige. I just saw that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but Kurt, I don't know, Kurt. I ain't, you know what I mean?
Van said, I'm not gonna lie, I had an issue with Bob Johnson selling BET. I think he sold it for $2 billion, some crazy number, but what is the point of starting a black-owned business just to sell it?
Cause they a sellout.
He was getting old, man. He can't run it forever, right?
But where his kids at, where his nephews at, where his grandkids at, where, you know what I mean? Why he gotta sell it? He rich? Why sell
Yes.
it? Just
Them kids don't be on that same shit
Nah, they
we
don't.
be on.
They don't.
They grew up rich already. They didn't work. What I want to do that for?
They don't. They don't. So I mean, do we blame him for that, for selling it to another? Hold on, Van. Carol's daughter sold her stuff to Asian man. Carol's daughter, the hair product,
Yeah.
black owned hair product for all them years. She was in Lenox Mall and all that. I was so happy for her. Carol's daughter. I don't know if my mother even knew that. Carol's daughter sold her hair product to the Asian man. This year. That just happened.
Van said the Cavs gave Iman 40 M's. He might be all right.
Who?
Iman Shumpert got 40 mils out the Cavaliers. 40 mil.
Okay.
He might got a couple of dollars.
40
somewhere.
mil is nice. 40 mil is nice. But he got to be generating that.
Yeah.
Just because he gave you 40 mil, you ain't get that at one time.
Right.
But you still got to, because he been out the league a long time.
Yeah. A few years.
Had to be at least 10.
No.
When Iman left the league.
Somebody help us out in the chat.
It's 2025. I ain't
It's
seen the
2025.
Iman in a minute.
He was on somebody's bench, guarantee.
I ain't seen Iman in a minute,
I'm
man.
gonna say 5 years.
That's it. No, he wasn't hooping 2020.
He was on the bench somewhere, bro. When did Iman Shumpert retire?
Oh, he was drafted in 2011. You might be right now. He came in. This nigga averaged 1 point, 0.5 rebounds,
He was in Brooklyn his last season.
0 cent. Zero. No, he was on the Brooklyn Nets 2019 to 2000. He was on the Brooklyn Nets to 2021.
Oh, 4 years. 3-4 years.
Games played 2. Is this Iman? Yeah, this is Iman. Okay, so he played 10 years. Cleveland gave him 40 mil. He went to Sac for a year, Houston for a year, Brooklyn for 2 years. He didn't even play.
He's getting checks.
Yeah, he didn't play. He really didn't play like that. He had 2 years where he played 70-plus games.
Said he made $48 million total his NBA career from 2011 to 2021.
10 years, that sounds about right. Yeah, okay. He better generate some money. He better invest in some real estate. He better get some trust. That's what he got to start doing. He got to take a page out of Donald Trump book. Pay attention to Donald Trump and them, man. Get them trusts activated.
No, that's a fact, man. So he blamed the lawyer for real.
Yeah.
But the prenup ain't bulletproof, man. That's what that's why Jeezy was
prenup.
fighting for his.
You know what? No, we can't blame nobody but him.
Yeah.
No prenup. We can't blame nobody but him, bro. I'm not getting married, man.
Yeah.
No prenup. Steven Jackson called his wedding off the day of his wedding. Shout out to Steven Jackson.
Yeah,
Shout out to Stack 5.
Yeah, you're real. One
He
for that.
called the wedding off the day of the wedding.
She ain't want to sign it, right?
Minutes, but he was in the back crying about to walk out there. Mike Bibby came out, and Mike Bibby and Stephon Marbury. He said Mike Bibby's mother came back there and was like, "What's up, baby?" And he was like, "Man, I'm still she ain't signing the prenup." Da 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 da. And Mike Bibby moms was like, "You better do what you need to do for you. Worry about you. Don't worry about nobody else." Come to find out, the wife and the pastor was in cahoots together. You know what I'm saying? It was her pastor from her church or whatever that was telling him like, "Yo, you don't need no prenup and all this, da da da. God, this don't care about whatever." Man, he called that joint off, man, during his wedding, bro.
Yeah, she was not. She never wanted him. She was a check the whole time for her
during his wedding. And he said the best part of the wedding was Stephon Marbury got on the DJ set and played that Kanye West and Jamie Foxx song.
Gold digger joint.
She ain't nothing but a gold digger. They said, "Yo, that was funny."
Always been a knucklehead.
Yeah, that was funny, man. That was funny, bro. That was funny. Steven Jackson. I watched that whole live.
Yeah.
When Steven, he was crying, talking about it.
For real.
Yeah, bro. Prenup, no marriage. No prenup, no marriage, man. No. Because if you really love me, you gonna sign that prenup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just sent you a clip, Will, about the Lincoln Heights. Y'all remember where the Aryan Nation Nazi people was protesting in Ohio and all that?
In Ohio.
In Ohio, Lincoln Heights, Ohio. Well, the black people out there, the community has formed an armed group that secures the community now because they said the neo-Nazi people was out there.
Yeah.
Was out there like at the time that the kids get home from school, off the school buses and stuff. Yeah, so they like, nah, we ain't doing that. So now it's black people that arm themselves, civilians, business owners and stuff, that's patrolling their neighborhood.
As they should.
Yeah, they look good too, man. Shout out to the black arm. They don't have no name or nothing. Shout out to that black arm group in Lincoln Heights, Ohio, man, protecting the people, man. Some gangsters, man.
Yeah, I like that.
There we go.
Hold on.
Shout out to them.
Stop researching GPT. Cashback every time you get gas. That's right. You're already literally starting cashback today.
I use upside every time I feel.
Hold on, y'all.
Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna get nice at this.
I'm telling you, BJ don't give me no choice.
I just throwing all of them. It's all freestyle. We freestyling, y'all. He wasn't prepared. I ain't preparing for it. I'm just dropping it on him now. Word up. Shout out to Lincoln Heights. I got something coming out of your neck of the woods too, Kurt, in a minute. Got some news coming out of Missouri, St. Louis. They look good.
Or soldiers.
The business owners,
With the poo shiesty on. Love it.
daughters.
And the cowboy
These
hat.
are civilians, members of the Lincoln Heights Safety and Watch Program.
It's a duty. Okay, let's go.
The duty, protecting their neighborhood, the majority black village of Lincoln Heights, Ohio. After neo-Nazis held a rally here last month, carrying rifles, waving swastikas, and hurling racial slurs, just moments before children were let out of school. At the time, law enforcement officials said the neo-Nazis did not break any laws, but an investigation by county prosecutors is ongoing. Weeks later, the KKK came with these flyers.
First African-American community above the Mason-Dixon line of staff.
Safety and Watch Group spokesperson Durance Daniels says the police did not do enough, which was more chilling because the town was founded in the 1920s as a safe haven for black residents.
Lincoln Heights is our home. If somebody broke into your home, you call the police, and the police says, you know, if they do it again, we haven't broken any law, so we're just going to allow them to break into your home again. What would you do?
Are you worried at all that having a potentially armed response could just create more friction, create more danger?
I'll answer that by saying I've never felt safer as a black man in my community than I have right now.
The mayor of Evendale, which oversees the police force that responded that day, said in a statement to NBC News, "Our emphasis on de-escalation and public safety resulted in the incident's resolution without injuries to any of the persons involved." But residents here say they can't afford to wait. Every day, the Safety and Watch Group escorts children to school and patrols the streets.
Why do you all wear masks?
Those Nazis, we have reports of them finding our backgrounds, so we're not hiding ourselves from the residents, but we're protecting our family from what we're doing out here.
While many locals do support the security group, some, like business owner Eric Ruffin, say they wish the group wasn't needed.
We don't want to become what we hate. You know, we don't want to become a group of people that walk around feeling like we have a reason in America to have to protect ourselves.
And this community
Shut up, nigga. Where they find him at?
is not backing down.
It's always a high
Morgan
yellow
Radford,
nigga.
NBC News, Lincoln Heights, Ohio.
Thanks for watching.
It's always a high yellow nigga, man. What is he talking about?
Right. No, I like the response because they do what they want to do, and we playing from a playbook that ain't never served us. Turn the other cheek, let God handle it, call the police like that. We don't have time for that. When people putting fire to our ass, the only choice we have is to fight back, and they know we not. So that's why they do the shit they do.
That's that victimized mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Niggas just want to be victimized. Get out of here, man. Hell is you talking about, nigga?
It's not a feeling, it's a fact.
Man.
Bree said, yeah, he horrible.
Man, nah, man. We got the right to protect ours and protect our community and all that. Yeah. And I'm glad they smart enough. See, they not emotional. Their actions, whoever's putting that together is actually thinking. Right. They're wearing ski masks. Mm-hmm. No, because they could get our information and mess up our credit or do background, get us. Ain't no telling what them people. We don't know who they are. They wear masks. Every time they come out, they wear masks. Absolutely. We don't know who they are. They don't need to know who we are neither. I love it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's chess, not checkers.
Right.
But I didn't like the other dude analogy. And he said, yo, somebody come into your home and you can't. No, they're not coming into your home, bro. That's totally different. And truthfully, they not breaking no laws.
Right.
Okay, we in this country where it's freedom of speech. Everybody got a freedom to speak and protest and rally and all that. So, you know, the best response for that is what they're doing.
Protect ourselves. We can't depend on the police.
That's the best response for that.
Remember that the KKK marched at Stone Mountain? The police were there to protect them.
Yeah.
And then when we came, they were escorting us off the premises.
Yeah, I remember they came out there. That was the Black Liberation Army, Black Panther like Liberation Army. I remember that. That was a few years ago,
Couple years ago, yeah.
I remember that. They was like 50 deep out there too. I remember when I first came out here, I was at Publix Warehouse. Mm-hmm. It had to be like the beginning of 2004. KKK was marching on 316. This the old 316, y'all, not the 316 y'all see now.
316, down there Jimmy Carter now.
This the old 316. This the 316 that had 2 lanes and nothing but woods and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they was on. I was because I worked the overnight shift, and the KKK they called all the staff, the department leader Billy. Mm-hmm. He called everyone to come to the break room. We all come up there. He like, yo, we was about to get off. He said, man, I want you guys to hang out here a little longer. because we just found out that the KKK is having a march on 316 right now. We don't want you guys to go out there and, you know, get in any trouble or get hurt or da 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 da. But what he didn't realize is graveyard shift was a bunch of niggas that was on the run from everywhere. You know what I mean? I was on the run. My man from Detroit was on the run. My man Sip was on the run from Mississippi. Ty was a nut. Ty already choked his supervisor up in the bathroom. I had to stop him from. We had a bunch of nuts. Third shift, man. It was nothing but fools on third shift, man. Everybody left. We all left at the same time.
Like we out, like we outside, man.
First of all, niggas is up here with pistols in their car and all that.
Right.
Man. Like, man, man, listen, man. I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but we all pulled out at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, Publix Warehouse is right off 316.
Right.
So once we made that corner and bust that corner and jumped on 316, it was clear as day, man. It wasn't nobody out there. They already did whatever they did, bro.
It's good to see black men stand up to protect black women and children.
Yup.
For a change.
And
right?
it was a black woman out there.
Yeah.
It was a black woman out there too. Yep. So that was dope, man. That was dope. Shout out to the Lincoln Heights again.
Gotta support them.
Ohio, man. Once again. What you think about Charleston White, man? Charleston White back when going viral again. The man goes viral every month.
What about this time? The Lil Ronnie murder?
No, no. They got a video of him.
Oh, snitching on this man.
Testifying against his homeboy, 16 years old. So that was 2 years after they committed the crime.
Okay.
They got a video of his homeboy testifying. I mean, him testifying on his homeboy, 16 years old. What y'all think about that?
He always said he was gonna tell, didn't he?
I mean,
the clips I
don't see what. Okay, so here we have a man that has been for the past 5-6 years telling people to snitch and telling people to I'm telling da 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 da. And y'all want to go to a video when he was 16. Y'all want to bring that up and say, oh, he snitched on it. So he been saying that. You know what I mean? I was going back and forth with my peoples about that. And that's what I said. I was like, well, he was 16. Like, what you expect him to do?
Yeah.
And the response was like.
And he still went to jail, right?
Yeah.
He did a dime?
Yeah, he did. He came home when he was 21.
Okay. Half a nickel.
And I said, well, what y'all expect? He was 16. And the first response, nigga said, man, you ain't tell when you was 16. I said, yeah, all right. But then again, I didn't have a capital murder charge neither. We had some armed robberies and stuff, but
he was in Texas, right? They still had
that
penalty.
That was a capital murder charge
in Texas
in 1991 on a white man. On a white man when he was 14 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. What you expect? You see the gangsters telling now. It's 2025. All these niggas telling. I just put that in the chat. All these niggas ratting. Everybody telling. So I don't know what y'all looking for.
All right.
What y'all looking for? Right. Yeah, he did juvenile life, man. He did juvenile life. Yeah, you stay in from the time to 21.
Okay.
He did juvenile life, and the only reason why they let him out was because the counselors and somebody else, some program they had, kept saying that no, he could make a difference. They saw the potential in this kid right here.
Okay.
That's because he still had the potential to go to prison.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He still ended up getting a 12-year sentence. So really, he wasn't supposed to come home until he was 26. But because of the letters that was written from his counselors and this, that, and the third, everybody that saw something in him, you know what I mean? He came home when he was 21. Even after, no, actually, they was going to let him out 2 years early, but his mother, the judge asked his mother said no. His mother said, leave him in there.
Come on, ma.
Charleston White. But listen, Charleston said when he was writing his moms and stuff,
he was saying he was still on that.
He was crossing the B's out. It was, he was crip.
Okay.
His mother knew.
Okay.
See, she was the truth the whole time.
Yeah.
Nah, don't let my son out. He
ain't ready.
He ain't ready. No, he's still wilding.
He got to cook a little longer.
Rebellious. Still, he in there on the hardcore crip. His crip name was C-Nut. Everybody that was locked up with him says he was a terror in the boys' home. He was a terror in juvenile. Everybody says that. He ran the juvenile prison. You know what I mean?
So when he came home, he was on that bow tie shit and trying to do the right thing?
By the time he came home, he was 21. That's when he went to college in Arkansas.
Okay.
And then he went to law school and all that. And I want to say probably about around, he was probably like 26, 27. He was trying to, it might have been later than that, because he tried to pimp, he tried to sell drugs, he tried to do all types of other stuff. But, you know, after all of that stuff failed, he started, when he wanted to work with youth. Yeah, the youth. He started working with the youth. Now, when he was wearing the bow tie and all that, nobody was listening to him. When he was talking proper, nobody listened. For 10 years, he was in Fort Worth, Texas. If y'all don't know anything about Fort Worth, Texas is probably the most dangerous city in Texas. It's probably more dangerous than Houston and Dallas.
Wow.
They call it Murder Worth.
Okay.
Fort Worth is where the boy and the 5-year-old just got killed at the car wash. Yeah. All right, that's Fort Worth, Texas. Where Charleston White for the past 7-8 years been sitting in Fort Worth, Texas, telling on all the gangbangers, telling on they dope spots, running around saying F the Crips, F the Bloods, F all of them, talking about them and riding around his neighborhood while he was talking about them.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'll pick and choose. I really don't care about it. So,
right.
You know what I mean? I don't care either way or. And he don't care. He responded to it. You know what I'm saying? He said he said he got a comedy show coming up tonight. He said he gonna talk, they gonna laugh about it on stage. About him testifying when he was 16.
I know he let that bro have it. He didn't talk crazy about her.
Who?
Lil Ronnie's baby mother.
Oh, the baby mother,
But
right,
she said,
right.
But she said something about him, so now he done took the gloves off and he let her ass have it.
They don't understand. They give him content.
Yeah.
They give him content, man.
He said Lil Ronnie got his own daughter killed because he's a big gambler. Somebody beat him out of 40,000, so they set him up to get robbed. And then on top of that, they beat the Mexicans out of 200 pounds worth of weed. So he ain't had no business riding around with his daughter.
Yeah.
They told him not to come around, not to go up to that gas station. He went up there anyway.
I seen the video of the dude saying, you can't come pull up to that car wash.
Yeah.
You better not pull up to that car wash.
And he pulled up with his baby.
Yeah. With his baby and just, I don't know. One thing I've got to do too, this is what I realized too, man, when I saw that video.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different love. A mother's love is unquestionable, bro.
Right.
Because every situation I done heard about, damn near everyone I done heard about, especially like the mass shootings and stuff, when it be children getting killed and his mother's there, them mothers be jumping on top of them children, man, taking them bullets.
Yeah.
I done seen case after case where a mother jumped on top of her kids, killed, and the kid survived.
Yeah.
And she dead. Homeboy ran, bro.
Oh, I didn't watch the video.
Yeah, he ran. He left baby girl in the car. Yeah, he left baby girl in the car. I don't know if she was already shot. I don't know what the situation is, but
yeah,
he left baby girl in that car, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's wicked.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other way around. I was thinking they shooting at him and he went to go cover her, and that's what got her shot.
He ran off, and then he tried to come back. He was shot, but I guess it registered that he left his daughter. Yeah. So he was trying to come back, and that's what everybody's saying. Y'all seen he coming back to get her. You already ran off, dog.
Help me out in the chat. Help me out, y'all. Ain't running away from the car, getting the bullets away from her?
Well, the bullets was already there.
Okay.
Because they just came up shooting.
Okay.
I don't know if they knew. People saying they knew that she was in the car.
How would they know?
I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But some people, $40,000, what would you care?
But they came up shooting.
Okay.
So it wasn't we won't know until them niggas that's locked up start talking about it. Because they going to tell on each other, talk, and this, that, and the third.
Who, Van? Charleston? Or the rapper?
So, let me see. Probably could have been trying to draw line away.
Draw the fire away. That's what I was thinking, man.
Who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. And I'm not faulting him for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not faulting her for it, but I know them women, bro, them mothers.
They thought process. They want to cover them
Fuck
babies.
drawing it away.
Right.
I'm gonna cover my baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's good
Push
stuff.
her down, something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I remember, I think it was a church shooting they was talking about, and the lady kids was they were older now, and they was talking about how their mother covered them, and the shooter killed their mother. You know what I mean? The mother got hit up. The mothers they die for their kids, man.
Yeah, as they should. We lived our life. Once you have kids, you know what I'm saying, it ain't about you no more.
No, that's a fact. I don't know where his thought. You never know where your thought process is.
Yeah.
When stuff like that go down, I hate to see people on the internet saying what they would have done.
You don't know.
Well,
you
you
never been
don't
in
know
no
what you're gonna
firefight.
do.
Right.
You never been in that situation. You don't know what you're gonna do. You don't know what you're gonna do, bro. But I hate that he
sit there and get shot like he did.
That's why I be so comfortable in my skin being who I am. I'm a truck driver, bro. I'm a truck driver, bro. Cause listen, I lived through that. We survived that. Me and my
Gangster formerly
and my
known
twin.
as.
We survived that.
Yeah.
We wasn't even. You know what? I don't even. Cause it was still certain things I wouldn't do. I ain't with that. Like, no, I ain't. Yeah. Nah, I can't do it. I ain't built like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I don't even think. No, O wanted to be the biggest gangster in Brooklyn. O was chasing that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was trying to get some money.
Okay. It's a difference.
It's a difference. I'm trying to get some bread. I want some bread. I need some money. O really thought he was old dog. Every night he watched Menace to Society.
Okay.
So he was in competition. I used to tell him this shit. You in competition with a fake nigga.
Right.
You're in competition with a character.
With an actor.
You really in competition with old dog. You really think you old dog. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I come in the crib and he watching Menace to Society every night. This nigga's really in competition with old dog, man. But anyway, we just now that we know it ain't no rules, but we played by the rules. Right. You know what I mean? We involved in this life. So we knew this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We ain't telling on no, we don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? We ain't telling nothing. Whatever happened, it is what it is. I wouldn't have, like you said, I would have never had my daughter in the thick of some beef like that with me. Never. Not in the town either.
Nope.
Matter of fact, we need to move.
Right.
My daughter need to, baby moms or something, need to get out the hood.
You seen the video of her? You think that's her way of grieving, or she just a bozo? Money all up to her. She about to get robbed. Them folks still want their $40,000 back. Look like she got it.
I don't understand it. I be trying not to speak on stuff I don't understand.
Yeah, everybody grieve differently. That's what the comments.
That's what they saying in the comments.
But that's not grieving. That's
I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Even if it's grieving, I don't understand it. That's how you grieving. I grieve with anger, so I don't want to be bothered. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grieve. I don't grieve. I grieve with anger. I don't want to be bothered. My child, y'all gonna have to leave me alone. You know, I'm gonna have to be left alone.
She out there.
God
she
forbid.
Had armed security with her while she's doing the video. But
it's stupid. Even the nigga standing there as armed security, I guess they got paid.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't be able to come to me and be like, yo, I need y'all to stand right now. I need some security because I'm going to go to the car wash where my baby was killed and hold money up to my head like this. And I want... What? What are you doing?
Right. Because the matter of the 40,000 is still out there.
You flexing his money, but you live in the hood. You live in... You right there.
And that's where
out of there.
That's where our GoFundMe money going for. She can stunt on
Get
Instagram.
Out of there. They got a GoFundMe account?
I'm sure for the baby.
Yeah,
at
get
least.
out of there. I don't understand it. I don't understand.
She shouldn't have one now because apparently she don't need it.
It's corny. It's super corny to me.
Yeah,
it's super corny to me. Talking about she gonna be buried in Prada and Gucci down and this, that, and the third. What are you talking about, shit, bro? Like. I don't get it.
I wonder if she got any more kids because I kind of
I think that was her only one.
That's the only one.
You know what I said? I said that's why God took that baby, man.
Growing up in that dumb shit.
God took that baby away from her, man. God said, "Come over here."
I got you.
Because this is get away from them. Yeah. Straight up, get away. I'm looking at her and her homegirls. Everybody around her is like
nobody telling you, "Hey, come sit down." You could grieve how you want to grieve. Let's do this in the house. We don't need America seeing what we got going on.
They some hood rats, man.
Stupid
Straight up and down.
I probably wouldn't be able to talk, bro. My 5-year-old,
They some hood rats.
my 28-year-old, I'll be on a whole nother mission.
Yeah, I always thought me and Eli moms used to talk about that. Like not really used to talk about it, but we had a conversation before years ago. I forgot what happened, but years ago, I think it was around Trayvon Martin.
Okay.
It was around Trayvon Martin or about Trayvon Martin or something. And she was like, "Yo, what would you do if that was Eli or the God forbid?"
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Yo, oh nah, I wouldn't be on no news. I'm going on the man. I'd have
No,
killed
you
Zimmerman.
would be on the news because you would be a damn mass murderer.
Yeah, I'd have killed Zimmerman, bro. My firstborn.
Him, his father,
my only boy at the time, man.
Man, please.
Yeah, I told her, I said, listen, I'll let you and my moms do the news and y'all get the money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Don't even
Y'all
mention
go
me.
get that money, right?
Yeah.
But I'm on a mission. Yeah, I'm on a mission. Ain't no way he could live behind that. No way.
That's another reason I ain't with that gangster shit. Ain't one gangster slapped that boy in his face or nothing.
Zimmerman is still alive, chilling in Florida. The only person that slapped him was another white person or something.
Yeah.
It was another white person that slapped him. Nobody did nothing to Zimmerman to this day. You know what I mean? But nah, there's no way. Them people went on tour with Obama and Hillary Clinton. His pops and his mom.
They motherfucker
they
signing Skittle, packs of Skittles,
they went on a book tour and all
wrestling.
that. He auctioning Skittles and man, nah, bro, there's no way. There's no way. You know what I mean? But yeah, Charleston White, man, whatever.
He be telling the truth too.
It ain't gonna affect him. Not one bit. And the baby mama, she's them, man, they terrible. They terrible.
And I didn't even pay attention. They was at the car wash too.
They was back at the car wash. They don't live too far from that car wash. That's the neighborhood car wash. Yeah. Hey, to the fellas in the chat, man. Do y'all think Juju Watkins can beat a male college hooper? I just saw this, man. They acting like they said Jeff Teague and them was talking about this. They said they think Juju Watkins could beat. Well, one of them on there said they think Juju Watkins could beat somebody like on the D3 level or JUCO, something like that. Do y'all think is any college hooper out there, basketball player, that Juju Watkins could beat? I say no. 101. I say no.
Man said D3 possibly. Yeah, I can see D3. Not them D1 niggas is different, man. Bigger, faster, stronger.
D3 are them dudes that you see online playing 1v1. What they call that? What them young
1v1.
1v1. That's them D3 dudes, man. I don't know.
Then sometimes they be D3 because they ain't got the grades or whatever.
Listen, Jamal Tinsley
was D3.
Was a JUCO nigga. That might as well be D3.
Yeah.
What's the difference between D3 and JUCO?
He said end of bench D3. So they no scholarship athlete, basically. They paying their own tuition, man. She tough. We ain't taking nothing away from her.
Nice.
She got it.
She
nice. Up next. She up now.
She ain't beating me.
Right now?
Nah, she ain't beating me right now. Hell no. I don't know. Juju like 6'1", 6'2".
She tough. And her dad trained her like a guy. She ain't the average.
She's
chick.
slow though.
Yeah.
She's still slow. She's slow. She ain't gonna stop me from scoring. I'm going right around her. She's slow. She's slow compared to man.
You definitely
she's
not
slow.
stopping her from scoring though.
I'm gonna stop her because she's slow.
Okay.
She's not fast on offense. You just gotta that pull up coming. I see her move. You know what I mean? The pull up, the jumper there. This shit's sweet. She better not miss.
Bro said he followed this shit.
I'm going layups. Nah, man, you can't even play. We not even letting you play her 1-on-1. You gonna hurt her. You gonna end her career, man. Try to foul her. Nah, you can't play her. Nah. Leave Vane out of this.
No,
where Van at?
Oh,
we ain't letting Van. You ain't playing her neither, Van. Straight up. Where Josh at? Josh, you ain't playing her neither. Yeah.
So one of the guys on the show was like, she could definitely beat a D1.
Jeff T said maybe a high school baller.
Okay.
And the other one said D3, and the other one said college hooper, He was like, yeah.
He must not have hooped before. He just talking.
I think all of them hoop. I think those is homeboys from like high school or college or something.
Okay.
I think they hoop too. They just ain't make it to the league. I don't know where Nora at, but I wanted to talk to her about this AIPAC joint. I didn't realize that Israel is the only country allowed to fund political candidates. And the AIPAC, AIPAC. I never knew that.
Legend has it Cheryl was giving it to Reggie. No,
Cheryl was the problem. Cheryl was giving it to Reggie
and
until
they the same size, right? Ain't Cheryl like 6'5"?
He a little
6'4",
taller than
6'5"?
her now. Yeah,
Okay.
he grew past her like 3 inches. But until I think she said when he went away to college,
UCLA,
or when she went away to college and came back, that's head then.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah, that's head. Bringing Eli in them. Okay. Yeah, man. Cheryl dropped 105 points in the high school game. Word up. Yeah, Cheryl was a problem. But I was speaking on Israel being the only country allowed to fund political candidates. That's why America is in bed with Israel. I couldn't figure out. I was trying to figure out why America was in bed with Israel. I couldn't understand why. What up, Gio? What up, y'all? I couldn't understand
Dad
why.
said you was out there filing folks and everything, bro.
Yeah, you was hacking.
Me?
Yeah. What up? What up?
What's good, baby?
But
Nephew. What's up?
when it comes to America and Israel,
What up, bro? What's up? Cool.
I gotta let Noah know, man.
What's up, nephew?
It's a losing battle. She gonna have to do like she said she gonna do. Go ahead, get the bread, become a lawyer, help her people out, and send money back home. Cause it's nothing they gonna be able to do, bro. Israel funds the democracy of America. You know what I'm saying? Super PACs, AIPACs, and they fund both sides.
Right.
I really looked that up earlier today. This
was doing your
AIPAC
research
joint.
today.
Yeah, I heard Candace Owens talk about it. Yo. I heard Candace Owens talking about it. AIPAC, AIPAC. They fund both sides. Democratic Party and the Republican Party. So I mean, any Arab.
So they never gonna stop.
No. Any Arab or Muslim country or whatever, it doesn't have a chance.
Crazy. Nora put us down today. She out in the field.
Yeah, I know she was in Jersey.
Okay.
But she said she was coming. Let's see. Oh, Kurt. I was gonna tell Kurt. So, y'all remember the father that shot the youth football coach?
A couple days ago, right?
No, that was a minute ago.
It must be a new one then, because about his son not getting playing time.
This happened in October 2023.
Oh, it's someone in the news
But he
now.
just got sentenced.
Oh, okay.
He just got sentenced to 13 years in prison. Yeah, good sentence
That's
too.
fair.
Good for him.
That's
yeah,
fair.
because that was stupid.
Yeah.
Good for him. And that was out of St. Louis. That's what I was telling Kurt about.
Okay.
We're gonna tell Kurt about. But a father in Missouri was sentenced to 13 years in prison on Thursday for shooting and wounding St. Louis youth football coach over his son's playing time, while 9 and 10-year-olds practiced nearby. You shot him in front of these kids. That's child endangerment and anything. That's why he got 13 years.
Just stupid.
A jury found, and then you went to jury trial? A jury found Darrell Clemens, 45, guilty last month of assault and armed criminal action in October of 2023, shooting Shaquille Lattimore, a volunteer coach.
Not even getting paid.
A volunteer coach for the City Rec Legends Football League.
Yeah.
He was in critical condition, but survived. So you tried to kill this man over a rec league?
That's ridiculous. So that's what I be telling people when I be at these rec.
They could have gave that nigga life.
I be in, where my office out there in Athens. I be watching the parents at these rec leagues.
Yeah.
They be going crazy over the coaches, crazy over the refs. All of these is volunteer positions. But when them people start the season, they ask for volunteers. Y'all don't volunteer, but y'all want to be in the crowd acting like You know what I'm saying? Like these is professional paid positions. Y'all could have easily volunteered.
And it's always it's always the dads being away.
So now you gone. You ain't coming home till you damn near 60s. You selfish because your son now got to grow up without you in his life.
Oh man, that's the dumbest shit in the world, man. Once again, I don't understand it. I can't speak on something I don't understand, man. What's that?
The Bible explains a lot about most of the current affairs.
What you mean by that, Dirk? The Bible explains a lot about most of the current affairs. Yeah.
You know what we missed?
History repeats itself.
We missed last show. Was Belly one of the worst movies ever made?
Put it in the comment section, man. Is Belly one of the worst movies ever made? They said because Nas never did a movie after that.
So my man Sincere wanted to go to Africa, no matter what country.
What else they said? Damn, I forgot. But they saying Belly was one of the worst movies made ever.
It only reason it had success because DMX was so hot. He had 2 platinum albums in 1 year.
DMX went on to do some movies.
Yeah, he did a few.
That's funny.
Josh said Belly is a classic. It is. I agree with you.
The intro was hard.
Yeah.
The intro was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was crazy.
That was hard, man. I don't know.
Man said one of the best movies, but worst acting.
That's probably what it is. That's probably what they talking about, Josh. Probably not the movie script. It was like the acting. That's probably what they talking about, the acting.
Because they just took a bunch of actors and gave them some lines.
So, all right, Belly Estate Property, man. What y'all got? Belly Estate Property, man. State Property 1, because State Property 2 was terrible. State Property 1. Belly Estate Property. What y'all got?
I'm gonna go Belly. Because I like the story they tried to bring on when they tried to use Bonds as the undercover to kill the pastor and all that. I like where they was going with that. Because they really do that.
You're right. You're right.
Maine said Belly. Josh said Belly over State Property. You voting for State Prop? B? Honorable mention or something? One A, 1B?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Belly. Yeah, I got to go Belly. That was a good point you made.
Yeah.
Because truth be told, when Malcolm X got shot up, they said dude wasn't supposed to perform CPR or something like that. You know, that was an FBI agent with Malcolm X also. His right-hand security guard or whatever, the security. He wasn't supposed to, I don't know. I think he tried to save his life. I don't think he tried to kill Malcolm X, but they was trying to say he killed Malcolm
But
X.
that's why the family's suing the FBI now, because they knew about the attack.
Well, yeah, they knew. They was part of it, too. I believe that, too. They was a part of it. They knew, of course. They set it up. You know what I mean? That's why I don't mess with the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
I don't rock with them. Yeah, I told one of them that not too long ago, last year.
Farrakhan spoke on it once, hasn't he?
He said
he apologized or something?
He apologized to the daughter.
Yeah.
But he said I forgot what his apology was about, but he said so what if we did kill Malcolm X? He was our traitor to deal with.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he said that in the mosque one time.
Wow.
In front of all the people. He said that, he said that years ago.
I thought he switched his tune though.
Yeah, he said that. He said that. They can't switch their tune.
Yeah.
Not about Malcolm.
Yeah.
The most honorable Malcolm. Malcolm was the most honorable. Yeah. Elijah and them was on some fugazi
some
shit.
Other shit. Yeah.
Elijah was getting them little girls pregnant and kicking them out, banishing them from the mosque and all that. They was living in the projects on welfare and all that.
He wasn't supporting them.
And you live in a mansion. Right. Yeah, you got all this. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You could have put all of them in one house together.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Nah, bro. You don't get no pass for that. Get out of here.
Yeah.
And yeah. So yeah, nah, man. It always be that's the only person they ever killed. They ain't never do nothing to nobody else. Y'all killed Malcolm. Y'all ain't never do nothing to nobody else, bro. Malcolm was mad at when the Muslims got killed in California at the bowling alley. It was like 4 or 5 Muslim brothers that got killed. The police killed them, and
he wanted to go talk about it, and they wouldn't let him go.
No, he wanted to do something about it.
Okay,
and they ain't want to do nothing about it or talk about it. They got mad when he spoke on JFK when he said the roosters came home.
Chickens
came home to roost.
Yeah,
they got mad at that.
That when they suspended him, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, he was already going on his own way, but
yeah, he was.
That's
they forced him out, but he was already seeing different things because he made that trip to Mecca.
Yeah.
So he was already seeing things, and then he was already making his relationships with dude in Africa. I forgot his name. Y'all know the president. Was it Lumumba? It was one of them, but he was about to enter into like the Council of Foreign Relations and all that, and go speak at the I forgot the name of that shit. But yeah, he was gonna be bigger than the nation because he was bringing the real nations together.
Right.
He was gonna start having relationships with Africa. You know what I'm saying? The Muslims abroad, and that's when the real power come. When you have a relationship with other countries, right. You know what I mean? When you have a global impact. That's why when Louis Farrakhan when Gaddafi said he was gonna give Louis Farrakhan $1 billion or something like that.
I was a $10 billion. Got him right out the way.
They killed the shit out of Gaddafi, bro.
No matter what he was doing before then, it was never our business. But when he said he was gonna help,
and they told Louis Farrakhan he better not take that money.
Damn.
Before they even killed Gaddafi, they told Louis Farrakhan, you better not take that money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't rock with the Nation of Islam, bro.
Yeah.
To this day.
That's wicked.
To this day. I was looking at this too, man. North Carolina woman, black woman, of course. North Carolina woman lost her family's home over a $400 late HOA fee.
They took
lost her generational house over a HOA late fee. All right, King. Peace, King. That's had other. Yeah, there's a podcast. King like 8. That's had other son.
Okay.
Geo little brother. North Carolina woman lost her family's home over a $400 late HOA fee. The home was sold for $49,000. Later fixed and flipped for $850,000 months later.
So she couldn't pay it, or she refused to pay it?
Man.
You had said that question a while ago. Do you actually ever own anything in this life?
Nope.
I don't understand that. I think I might have gave her $400. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I definitely would have gave it to her. Word up.
Damn. Well, shit, sell it to me for the $400. So
I don't see how she let them do that though.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
It sound like she was taken advantage of, or some trickery in the game. You never know.
It was foreclosed and sold by HOA. They put that tax lien on it. She didn't know. They said she didn't know. But how you don't know? A woman had no idea her home and lived in for 12 years, was foreclosed and sold to the highest bidder in North Carolina. Wow. And then they fixed it up and sold it for $850,000.
Yeah, it sounded like she got beat out of that joint.
Damn, I hate HOA. Yeah, I hate HOA. I don't mess with HOA at all.
That's sad.
And that's why I keep saying, like, my end game is to get my joint built from the ground up. But it's definitely not gonna be in no subdivision.
You go on a little Boosie route.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It's not gonna be in no subdivision. I don't want no what they do, them lots. I don't want no lot. No, sir. We get my joint, and it's gonna be way less.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have land and all that. You know?
All mail ain't junk mail. Better check them envelopes. No, for real. I'm about to say
That's a fact.
'Cause when you owe them tax liens,
But
they
you
send
know
the
you
shit
have
every
an
month.
HOA payment every month. You know that.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? You know that.
That's wicked.
They send you letters though.
They do. Several.
They send you letters. They put them letters don't even be in the envelope, man. Them letters be it
Tacked
be a
to your
letter
door.
in your mailbox
Tacked
or
to your
on your
door.
door. For real, or slipped under your door. HOA gonna contact you, bro. I think, man, I feel sorry for her, but then again, I don't. You know what I mean? You got to be on top of your joint when you, especially when you're owner.
She may have not lived there. That could be
They said
the
for,
issue.
They said for 12 years.
She ain't lived there in 12 years?
No, she lived there for 12
Oh,
years.
shit. I'm about to say, maybe she, that she ain't going to check the mail and all that. She living her life wherever, doing what she doing. And the house just there.
Yeah, I thought I saw where they said she lived there for 12 years, man.
Child support locked me up for a weekend over some mail I ain't never get.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to be in court. So they say. They got my job.
And your son been with you. Explain that, man.
Bro, I was in child support court. My son moved in with me when he was 16. His mom took me back to court when he was 20. I never got the mail. They sent it to a old ass address. But I was currently on child support for his brother and sister. So they got my job. They got my current address, because I get the letters every damn month. The statements every month. They got my whole new situation. I ain't even in New York no more. They sends the court letter to an old ass address. I never got it. So I'm at home on vacation. I get pulled over.
Oh my God.
They keep me.
Oh, you was up top.
Yeah, I was in Buffalo. They pulled me over. And I'm coming out the mall or something. And they kept me. So this is a Friday.
And your son lived with you.
My son is currently at my house in Georgia.
When you got locked up, though.
Yeah.
When you got locked up, your son was living with you.
Uh-huh.
Will Jr.
Yeah. And then
was living with you.
The damn jail ain't for me. Boy, them 3 days, I came home, changed my whole damn life, gave my life to the higher power. They ain't no family court on weekends.
No.
Everybody that came in with me Friday left Saturday morning.
Ain't no court on weekends.
I'm
period.
standing
For
at
real,
the
for real.
damn cell like, yo.
Yeah.
They like, what? They're like, oh, you must have got family court. I'm gonna find out. Never came back. I was like, ain't this a bitch?
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, got to court Monday morning. Judge said, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know what's going on, because y'all got this address. I currently get mail at this address. Y'all got all the addresses. Y'all taking 90% of my check already. So I don't even know what y'all talking about. He wasn't having it. He's like, so why you not paying? I'm like, they taking all of my check. I'm not paying no extra. And my son is at my house. Motherfucker told me, I've got to petition the court to stop the support. Just because he lived with me don't mean I don't got to pay. I was, ain't this a bitch?
Was you able to do that, though? Did you petition him and shit?
Or
you just said, man, you was just happy to be out of jail.
I had ended up getting a lawyer. Anytime you go to court without a lawyer, you're a damn fool. So I got a lawyer, and she helped me out. And but I was still on the hook for like 50 racks.
So what is that, back pay or something?
Medicaid.
Oh my God.
That he wasn't using because he's in Georgia. They was charging me for daycare, bro. This man, 20 years old. I was still paying daycare.
But it was daycare from when he was younger then?
No, they were still charging me current daycare. Like he was still in daycare at 20 years old.
And this is why, to the chat, this is why Donald Trump and Elon Musk is getting rid of these programs, these federal people doing this bull crap.
Yeah,
Straight up.
You can't even go to daycare once after you get in high school. They were still charging me. I didn't know I had to stop it. So why I wouldn't?
Oh, you got to stop it. That's
gotta,
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they jam me up real
See,
good.
sometimes I be like, when me and Aaliyah Mars we going through, I'll be like, man, I'm just gonna go to court and let them put me on child support, bro. I'm just gonna get put on child support just where I can get my time and go get my daughter whenever I want. Cause whenever she flip, it's a, oh, you can't see it. She don't need to come over. Man,
That's a whole different court though. They don't care. I said that at child support court. I'm like, I ain't seen my kids in 2 years. This was, when they was
yeah,
younger.
the child support court got nothing to do with visitation.
Don't care.
And don't care about it.
Nope. Pay.
I was lucky to have this black lady when she put me on child support, just because she felt like putting me on child support, and then took me off the month after and said sorry.
Oops.
But I was fortunate enough, that black lady that was up there, she looked out. She believed everything I said.
I said
So she made it like $325, less than what I'm giving you cash every month.
They killed my attorney. I was that's the only time I had success. You know, I've been dealing with that court since 1997.
What you mean they killed your attorney?
She got me out of that jam with Pops. So I'm trying to go back to, you know, my daughter and get rid of this. I'm trying to do like see if they could be brought up on fraud charges for daycare and all that. Cause why am I paying daycare for a grown ass man? And when I let the holidays go by, and she wasn't calling me back, and I'm emailing, I'm calling, and I was like, I Googled her. Her fucking obituary popped up.
Huh?
I said,
She was dead for real.
yes.
What happened to her?
I don't know. She was one of them lawyers that worked out of her house. She ain't had no firm, so it was her. That was her whole.
And that was
her
in
whole
Buffalo?
practice. Yeah.
Damn.
I said these motherfuckers are dirty, boy.
Dirty.
Because before that, I never had no luck.
Damn.
With paid lawyers or nothing. She was the only one that helped me. And the sad part about it, when my baby mom was in court, they gave her the opportunity to like dismiss the back child support, and she was like, "No." So my lawyer judged me out, talked to her, and she was like, "Ma'am, this is going to the county. This is going to Erie County, like for food stamps and welfare.
It ain't even going to you.
It's not even going to you, but you got the power to." Stop it. She didn't give a shit. She's the one going in my pocket.
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah. I told my daughter, I said, tell your mom I got $25,000 for her. You know what I'm saying? I pay it up front. Just
That's half of the 50.
That you ain't getting nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm giving you $25K up front.
She did it?
She wouldn't even get on the phone.
That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah. So she'd rather take $25 a month for the rest of her life.
Damn.
Versus $25,000.
Yeah, she hates you, bro.
She do.
No, what you did, though.
I was a baby, bro. That's a whole nother show. I was 15. She's 21.
She out of pocket.
She a fucking child molester. Yeah.
You need to get her locked up.
I'm telling you. I wish my parents would have pushed a little.
Back pay on the sentence.
Facts. Facts.
Back pay on the sentence. Yeah. But this back to the lady in North Carolina. In 2020, a woman named Sanders was living in the Weddington Hills neighborhood in North Carolina. At the time, she owed her homeowners association $400 in unpaid dues. According to the HOA, they sent her several letters about the missed payments, but Sanders says she never received any of them, according to a report from ABC. By early 2021, things escalated. In February, the HOA filed a lien against her home. Just a month later, she got a letter warning her that the house was going into foreclosure unless she paid over $1,200. The amount included not just the original $400, but also late fees, collection costs, and legal expenses that had been added on. I thought it had to be a joke, Sanders said, but it wasn't. In 2022, the HOA went through with the foreclosure and sold her 3,300 square foot. That's a nice size home. That's a nice size home.
It is.
3,300 square foot home for $49,000. Damn. It gets worse. Whoever bought the home turned around and sold it again just 5 months later for a staggering $850,000. Jesus Christ.
She not well liked in her, because it seemed like somebody from the homeowners association would have came and knocked on her door like, yo, did you get this letter?
Bro, I'm gonna get that $1,200. She got that letter for $1,200.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that $1,200, bro. If I
Right.
gotta go to the title loan place and
take out a mortgage
something,
on the damn house.
That's a fact, bro. It actually, it obviously had equity in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that $1,200, dog. There's no way. There's no doubt in my mind.
She ain't want the house.
There's no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna get that $1,200, man. Ain't no way.
Like she doing now, talking out about it. She could have been trying to get that $1,200 up.
Ain't no way, bro. Damn.
That's not even. She don't even have to reach out. You know how we think the celebrities in the church gonna save all of us. She ain't had to reach out to. She could have reached out to her damn neighbor, her job or something. Let me hold $1,200
For an HOA unpaid debt? Come on, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. We don't know for sure. I was gonna say if the HOA was real grimy, they would have just bought it themselves. But we don't know who.
Somebody in
we
the
don't know.
HOA.
Yeah,
I'm telling
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
bro. I would have called you,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Bring $1,200 to the courthouse, bro. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a given.
Man, please.
Yeah, anybody in that HOA could have called anybody to had that 49,000 or whatever. Yeah, and it was sold at a tax lien.
At the tax auction.
Oh my God! And you still got 2 years or something like that to get it back from the tax lien people.
Yeah.
But at that point, you got to pay 20% on top of whatever because she damn sure ain't gonna get. They sold it for 49,000.
Right.
That's 50. 20% of that is 10,000. So she would have had to get them 60,000 to get the crib back for a $400 fucking. Jesus Christ, man.
That's down there as bad as eminent domain.
In some good, that's worse. That's worse. Yeah, that got to be worse because eminent domain, they not taking all your stuff.
They gonna cash you out.
They
too.
get and they gonna pay you, but they get PCL. They taking a couple of acres out your joint. You know what I'm saying? But we got a high school student in New Jersey, West Orange High School, scored a perfect 1,600
on the SAT.
On SAT, Salih Nagasi. Guess he looked black, but I guess he's Indian or something or African or something. Let me see. I don't see his parents.
Man, what you got on your SATs? You took them?
I don't see him. He got a perfect score, 1,600. Ball.
Josh, what you got on your SAT?
I think me and Josh, man.
Y'all skipped that day?
I think, man, I know me and Josh, boy. Frank took it serious. I don't think Josh took it serious. I know I didn't. I went in there and just A, B, C, D, all the way there. Man, I was ready to get up out of there, man. I didn't care. I didn't want to go to
Josh said he got a
college.
1050, bro. He said, watch your mouth.
That ain't good. What are you talking about? That's average.
You got a hell of a memory. I don't even remember my results. Bro.
I don't know what my results were. I wasn't looking for my results. I know it wasn't a 1050. I probably was in the 600. How much you get for putting your name on that joint?
Right.
200? Blah. I did some bullshit.
The bare minimums, huh?
I didn't have no plans on going to college.
I missed it the first time. Y'all had the Pepsi tournament up there, basketball tournament during the Christmas break.
Yeah, we had Christmas tournaments, but I don't remember no Pepsi tournament.
Yeah, we had a Pepsi tournament. I was like, shit, I ain't got the time for no fucking test. I'm the starting point guard.
You know what happened? If I'm not mistaken,
man, bragging, bro. See, 1260, and he was rushing.
I told you, Josh, 1050 ain't shit. I told you, Josh. If
he said you was up there, you went to LIU. He said you had to do something.
Did they care about SATs? I feel like LIU didn't care about SATs or something.
You ain't care about them.
Did LIU care about SATs? I don't know how I got in LIU, bro. I don't know how I got in LIU, but I remember filling all that stuff out.
Okay.
For LIU. Frank and Josh was already in there. That's what made me choose LIU. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They was already locked and
accepted.
loaded.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you remember, I was talking about the judge, the white lady, Judge Judy lady.
Mm-hmm.
That was part of the stipulations of me getting probation.
So you go to school.
Yeah, she said, I got to continue. First, she was like, you got to graduate from high school. She's like, I'm not doing nothing until. This is after she was like, man, I'm not sending him to prison. Look at all his support system. I'm not sending. And then she knew my godfather.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The deputy controller of MTA.
Okay.
But she was just the whole way. I guess it was like a 1.5, 2-year process. But she was like, yeah, now you gotta show. She wanted to see my grades, all that report card. You know, I'm back in school every day now.
Right, damn right. Damn right.
I'm not trying to go back to Rikers. Yo, man, Rikers is hell.
That was your
You
first
hear
time
me?
in cuffs?
Man, first time in cuffs, bro. Rikers is hell, man. Shout out to my man Dwight from Brownsville, bro. He held me down, man.
I was a little fortunate.
He was showing me the ropes. Nah,
jail.
don't do this. Nah, don't go out there right now. This about to happen. Because I was green as hell. I was going everywhere. I'm going to the yard to play basketball. He grabbed like, nah, bro.
Sit your ass down,
Yeah,
man.
we gonna stay in here and play cards, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, you ain't come on, let's go hoop. No. You ain't, not this y'all call.
You don't know the politics of
Yeah,
that.
I ain't know the politics of nothing, bro. And he wasn't even in no gang though, but he was cop. He was a young nigga that been in and out of juvenile forever. But I
know
knew
the
him.
ropes.
I knew him from playing basketball in Brownsville with him around my aunt crib, Saratoga and Dean. So that's where I knew him from. I know him as Dwight. I forgot what they called him in there though. But he was solid. That was my guy. He was solid. But boy, when I got out of there, I ain't going back to that. So I was in school. But like I said, my support team in school, even my friends, like Josh, Frank, the girls we hung around, all of them, they catch me in that hallway slipping. I'm not in class or something. Yo, come on, grabbing me. Let's go. Matter of fact, you got such and such class this period. Come on. You know what I mean? Walking me in the class.
They was
I got
wearing
him.
Free Will
Here you go.
t-shirts, bro.
Man. Yeah.
Yo, Josh, I don't know if he was on, but BJ writing a book. I'm going to edit BJ book, bro. I got to get with you for an interview, bro. I need some of these inserts.
Man, the teachers and everything, bro, because it was in the newspaper. So the teachers and everything was talking me out the class. My Miss Sharp, my English teacher, she was like a 25-year-old white girl. She was mad cool, and she asked to talk to me. She's like, yo, she's like, what happened? She's like, next time if you don't have no money to get where you need to go, you need to call, contact. I'll give you the money. Da 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 da. She's like, yo, what, you just didn't have the money? I'm like, yeah, I ain't had the money and I wasn't trying to pay. Da da da. Lady, me and my homeboy was trying to rob the dude, man. You know what I mean? But nah, I was like, man, yeah.
Josh said he got a couple stories for the book, but
listen, man, they're my brothers, man. Josh and Frank, man. Listen, bro, we jumped on the train tracks one night.
What?
On the
The
tracks.
underground joints?
Overground joints.
Oh, okay. The L.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Because you could slip through them joints.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had beef with the Nietas.
What the fuck is that?
The Latin gang.
I'll be damn.
They like Latin Kings. They like the little version of Latin Kings. But the school we went to was in they neighborhood. Yo, listen, I'm going to cut this shit short. I'm going to cut this shit short, though. The school we went to was in their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they do.
So
they're like the
they
Warriors.
deep. And they got some of the people that go to our school, that's in our school.
Okay.
All right, so anyway, long story short, it's me and my man Rob, we about to Dunkin' Donuts. We going home. They out there, whatever. One of they girls come in. Mm-hmm. I can't remember if it was me or Rob, but we end up talking to the girl. We just talk, but we walk out. Her dude is a dude named Angel. He's supposed to be the leader or whatever. He come in and they got the tall black nigga, the only black nigga, because it's a Spanish game. They don't even let black people in it.
Right.
But he in it. He live out on that side. He coming, they coming. They just looking crazy. So we just laugh and walk out. We ain't paying them no mind. But long story short, Angel wasn't trying to do nothing. Angel wasn't talking about nothing. They wasn't they wasn't talking about nothing at that point. Then the next day, they came up to the school like 30 deep. Like after, it wasn't even a school. It was after practice, matter of fact. Because we on a basketball team. Uh-huh. It's after practice. So it's like 7:30 at night. We leaving the school. They catch us when it's about 8 of us, but it's only about 3 of us.
That's
4 of us. You know what I mean?
It's like that.
Man.
About 30 of them.
Prophet. That damn show was his name, Josh. Josh got the memory. Josh remember everything. Frank always say that. Josh remember everything. That damn show was his name. Prophet, man.
Josh ain't remember to charge that damn cell phone, but go ahead.
That's a fact. Man, me and Prophet get the fighting, get the tussling or whatever. I remember he got me on the car. But the little nigga pulled out a gun. We all kind of like.
I know they had knives.
They had bats, knives, but the little nigga, I think he was a white boy. I don't even think he wasn't even Spanish. I think it was a little white boy they had with him. He pulls the gun out. You know what I mean? Like he was about to, I guess, shoot me while me and Prophet was on the car tussling. And I just saw that. I just threw Prophet into
strong
him.
Real quick, didn't
you? And took off. And I think Josh like pushed him or something. And me and Josh, we all took off.
Yeah.
We all took off. Me and Josh. But me and Josh we going the same way. Man, they behind us, bro. And from where we was at, I think it was Ocean Avenue or Ocean Parkway, all the way to the D train station. It's like, it got, how many blocks is that, Josh? Got to be 8 to 10 blocks, bro.
Yo, y'all was like the Warriors for real.
It was, dude. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was, Will. It was a scene out of the Warriors,
Trying to get back
bro.
to Coney Island.
Trying to make it back to goddamn Bed-Stuy Crown Heights,
Yo.
man. And them niggas was on our tails.
Art imitate life, boy.
This the first funny part by this guy. So we get in the train station. They on our heels.
Still
About 5,
coming.
6 in the,
Okay.
still coming. So I hop. I jumped the turnstile. Ooh. I'm at the steps already ready to go. I so happy to look.
He paying.
Josh looking for his train pass.
I be goddamn.
Josh looking for his train pass or some shit. I said, nigga, you better hop. Nigga, you better hop the train. Josh still was doing something until they opened the doors.
Then he
they
hopped.
opened the doors. That nigga Josh looked, hopped over. So we go up the steps. They all hop over. Dude, everybody hopping over. So we on the platform now, upstairs.
Yeah.
We on the platform, so we run to the end of the platform. They come up. They running behind us. We at the end of the platform. There ain't nowhere else to go.
Where rest of y'all crew went?
Niggas is spread everywhere.
That's the Warriors for
Everywhere.
real, bro.
We split up for real. And it's just me and Josh on this side, but
Yeah.
niggas went that way, this way, this. When that gun came out, everybody took off.
Bet.
You know what I mean?
Bet.
It just so happened, me and Josh, we going this way. We get to the end of the platform. We looking. Dude that got the gun ain't with them though, so they just got like the bats. I think the nigga had a chain, a knife, or whatever. So they got us. So now they chilling. They walking slow. They got
I ain't going nowhere.
Yo, they got the stroll like, yeah, we got their ass now. We about to beat their ass. I'm like, Josh, jump. Jump, Josh, come on. Jumped on the tracks. Josh jumped. So now we running. They ain't jump on the tracks. They ain't follow us. So we running. We at
They like, these niggas crazy.
what is that, Kings Highway, Josh? We at Kings Highway, bro. It's so long to the next stop, or either way, it gotta be like 10 miles.
Bree, you ain't never heard this story?
It gotta be like 10 miles. We gotta be like 10 miles away from the next stop, bro.
Jesus.
It don't matter. So, and it's dark. We can't really see. So we on the track. The train coming. Boom.
Of course the train coming.
The train coming. We still on the track. So the train come, and thank God, by the grace of God, the guy driving the train see us.
Okay.
He stops. He stops the train in the middle of the joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He stops the train, and I guess he was Josh, he was talking us through the window or something. But whatever he said, we like, yeah, let us get on. Let us get on. Whatever he said, he said, oh no, he opened the front of the train. He opened the front
Where
of
he
the
get
train
in
up
at,
for us.
yeah.
Yeah. Come on. So I'm like, all right, bet. He said, whatever you do, don't touch that rail right there. Josh said, which rail? This one? He about to touch it.
I'll be damned.
Motherfucker, don't touch that rail. John, what the fuck is you doing, man? What the fuck is you doing? Man, we got on that train, bro. It was a boy. We was so tired.
Yeah.
We was so tired, man.
Damn.
But yeah, man. Just another Brooklyn boys.
She said y'all
man.
watch Warriors together and you still never told her the story.
I wasn't. Josh be reminding me about this shit, man.
Yo.
Just a regular day growing up in Brooklyn, bro. It don't matter what side you on.
Yeah.
It don't matter what side we was in. We went to school in the nice part of Brooklyn. We going through this in the good part. That's like, I guess, Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst. That's like Bensonhurst or whatever. We going through that over there. You know what I mean? We going through that over there. But yeah, man.
That's
Josh.
funny.
Josh said third rail. Yeah, man.
How long y'all was into it with him? I know that wasn't the end of it.
Like 2 weeks.
Damn.
Like 2 weeks. But see, they was catching us after school, but we was catching them niggas in
the
school.
morning. Okay.
The ones that went to school,
Yeah.
we was punishing them.
Right.
We was punishing them.
Because it's a bunch of y'all then, not just the ones on the basketball team at the end.
It was, by this time, we had numbers in the school, but it really wasn't. Niggas wasn't trying to get involved in that.
Okay.
Because they was really
good kids. Came to learn something.
We really was good kids.
I don't know. That's
We
the words
was.
I'm hearing.
We was good kids. Them niggas was already dropouts and shit. Them niggas was already in their 20s.
Oh, Josh said y'all was ready the next day.
We did. I think this is around the time I had my deuce.
Oh, shit.
And then Frank lived the closest to the school.
So y'all could stash
So
it.
Frank had his block come up. Frank had his peoples coming up.
Okay.
You know, Frank grew up with Sean and them niggas. They
Okay.
they live 2 houses down from each other.
Okay.
So Frank was having his people come up. We did mount up, but we have basketball practice.
Right.
So niggas can't wait for us 7:30 and all that at night. Yeah.
Right.
And not for nothing, we made some detours.
Y'all ain't even go straight home.
Yeah, we had to. No, we couldn't go this way.
Right.
Niggas was looking out the window first.
Okay.
To see everything was a precaution. Yo,
Okay.
check the window. See if they over here. If they over here, we gonna go this way. You know what I
Josh
mean?
said you had the rusty deuce too.
Yeah, I think I had. That's how I ended up with the deuce that got me in trouble with the armed robbery shit. That's where it started at. Old head from older nigga like, man, I ain't gonna give. I'll give you this. All right, cool.
That's
you know
all
what I mean?
Better than what I got, bro.
Yeah. And then like I said though, we punished them niggas in the school. They homeboys that we had in the school.
Yeah.
So long story short, what ended up happening, Josh? We end up talking. Me and homeboy end up just chopping it up. Like, yo.
The Prophet got cat.
Not Prophet.
Okay.
Angel, the leader. It was the Spanish niggas running the show.
Okay.
It was the Spanish niggas. So me and the leader the Angel nigga, he was chopping up. He like, yo, man, we really ain't got no problems with y'all. We all right. They see, we wasn't really backing down, but we really wasn't trying to have these problems with y'all because y'all already ready every time.
Ain't even making sense.
Yeah, we coming out of school with book bags and books on and you know what I mean? But they had got into it. Yeah, they wanted to squat. Yeah. They had got into it with the Haitian mob, the Haitian gang in our school. Remember, Josh, they wanted to beef with the Haitians. My man Q and them. Q my man too. But when that happened, I was like, shit, Q, y'all gotta figure it out.
We was on our own.
We was on our own.
Shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It was us. You know what I mean? When I don't know what happened, I don't know how that started, Josh. But
so they $150 Q.
They cut him on his face. Damn sure did. In front of the school.
Wow.
$150 him.
Where the adults was at, bro?
Man, them teachers, the only teacher that came outside, matter of fact, Mr. the football coach.
Okay.
Mr. Italian dude, swole white boy. I came out there. I was out there. Me and Angel. This one of the days me and Angel was yelling at each other. I'm out there. Though I don't know how I ended up outside the school dolo, but it's about 6 of them. But I'm not going down them steps.
Right.
So I'm just cursing the nigga out for the top. I still got the door open. I'm running back to the school as soon as they come this way. I'm cursing the nigga out. Man.
You had your slammy, or you couldn't even get to it?
This before even that. Before we even got that far. I think this before I even had the fight with Prophet.
Okay.
But me and him going back and forth, and Mr. P came outside. He must have heard or whatever. He come outside. He's like, yo, what's going on? So he come down the steps like, yo, y'all better not, man, don't come over here messing with my kids. He always loved us.
Yeah.
Like, man, y'all don't come over here messing with my kids, man. It's going to be a problem. He flipped on him.
No, that's a fact, Bree. That's why I don't know if you was on, but the book definitely coming soon.
Yeah, we can start from high school, for real. But, yeah, Mr. P was holding us down. Mr. P was holding us down. And them niggas was older than us.
Yeah.
We was
They
16,
already out of school.
17. Yeah, them niggas was already 22, 23, dropouts and drunks and alcoholics and all that joints. They was just looking for rap. They was bored.
No, y'all was fucking with their little mans in school, though.
After that.
Oh,
when
okay.
it kicked off, then it was like, then we was pinpointing them niggas. Oh nah, he be with them because they actually would come back up to the school to flip on us with them.
Okay.
But y'all gotta come to school tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, we gonna take it out on y'all.
Right. See you in the morning, bro.
Yeah, we was already punishing niggas in the school. Even the seniors was with us. I don't know. We might have been seniors this year. Josh, was we seniors then? We was juniors or seniors. But even as freshmen, we was getting with the seniors.
Yeah. We was the first kind of like street like kids in our school as freshmen. Like all these people were like Brookwood. That's like that school I went to, like one of the best schools in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And then they let us in. I don't know if it was DEI or what. But we brought that element to the school, and we was like we was punishing the seniors that freshman year.
We wasn't the first. They had Crime Family.
Oh shit.
Crime Family was in there first. Crime Family was
Josh
off
said
the
y'all
chain.
was juniors, bro.
We was juniors, okay. Yeah, Crime Family is really, but they took us under their wing. They tried to make us Crime Family. They wanted us to be baby Crime Family.
Okay.
But me, Josh, and Frank was like, nah, we ain't baby nobody.
Right.
We got our own thing going on.
Y'all had problems with them too.
Freshman day, we ain't had no problems or nothing. We wasn't going through none of that.
Yeah.
We ain't doing none of that.
Everybody used to get
Everybody
jumped
else
at the train station,
everybody
not
else
us.
got picked on
Facts.
freshman day
No,
and
that's
all
a
that.
fact.
But nah, we ain't had no issues freshman day.
That's crazy.
But yeah, then they end up, because we kept getting into it with them and wasn't backing down, they end up just like, man, y'all little brothers, man.
Can't beat them joining.
Yeah, Crime Family, they was the ones bringing guns to school. They the first ones I seen was getting locked up and all that, kept kicked out the school and all that. It was them Crime Family dudes.
Okay.
Them niggas was mostly like West Indians and stuff.
Gotcha.
West Indian niggas. They was off the chain though. They was beating the teachers up and all that, man. They was off the chain. Yeah, they was wild. They was wild.
Y'all had to take a test to get into that school, or just the neighborhood?
I think so.
Yeah, we had to take a test.
I think so. Yeah, I think James Madison wasn't playing that. James Madison wasn't playing that. My mom's wouldn't let me go to Boys and Girls High. That's my zone school. That's right up the street. I got Paul Robeson and Boys and Girls High.
Okay.
And I wanted to go to either. She wouldn't let me go to Boys and Girls. So I'm like, all right, let me go to Paul Robeson. Let me go to Robeson. I would go to Robeson. Robeson right across the street from Albany Project. She like, nah.
Ain't no way.
No, you going over there. It took me 1, 2, 3 trains and a bus to get to school.
You had already knew Josh and Frank?
Nah, I met them first day.
Oh, shit,
freshman year, orientation.
Okay.
Word up. They auditorium full of freshmen. They already in the back.
Together?
I'm looking. I can't remember if they was together. I don't even think they knew each other. They didn't know each other yet neither.
Okay.
I think they was just standing in the back.
Okay.
And I was looking around like, man, I ain't sitting. I'm going to the back.
With
So
these-
we just all ended up in the back, standing in the back. So we just all was like, yo, what up? What up? What up? Shit. What up? You know what I mean? And ever since that day,
30 years later.
30 years later.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
I everywhere, man. I've been the string along. I've been the string along. I was like the black sheep. I was the black sheep string along, but they the reason why I kept going. You know what I mean? Because I was, for some reason, I was forcing my way to the streets when I really didn't have to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Them niggas, they wasn't into that.
I about to say that's crazy when you tell me that, because you did, like you said, you don't have the same story a lot of people who navigate towards the streets have, but it still was
Force my way into that bullshit.
Yeah.
Force my way into the loser's life, because that's a loser's life.
Josh said he met Frank through you.
I didn't even remember that. And what?
Got cool because we lived close on and his cousin used to play with in Flames.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely been since day one, man. Been since day one. And from Madison, LIU, then they was like, yo, they out. They going to North Carolina. They getting the hell out of New York. You know what I mean? We going to North Carolina A&T. Come on, son. Come on. I'm like, all right, I'm coming. Nah, I couldn't leave that block. I was addicted. That was the only, I think that was the only difference. Even though it ain't like they lived in the suburbs.
Right.
It was just something about Albany Avenue, man. You know what I mean? That I say it's a demonic block.
Well, you watched it from
that dead end block.
From a little.
Yeah, I moved over there. I was 11.
Now you 17, 18. It's your turn.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was too. Cause niggas was going to jail. Yeah. By that time,
I know all the players. I know the
That's a
game.
fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I'm safe here.
It was basically our turn.
Yeah.
Najee, you know what I mean? My circle over there in the style. Like my circle over here and then my circle over here is the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was the only difference, just the blocks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell Kurt about that coach out there.
Kurt, you heard about the coach that got 13 years, got sentenced to 13 years for shooting the youth football coach?
No, I heard about it.
Yeah, he just got sent. That was in St. Louis. He just got sentenced to 13 years,
Yeah. Well,
as he should have. Probably should have got more time.
Will was always a good kid growing up. It was the block. I used to like hanging on your block until the jacket situation.
Josh, okay. Josh always came because we had to go. Frank lived in Flatbush, so that's closer to the school. Like I said, he was closer to the school.
Okay.
So I think Frank took the bus home. He might have jumped on the train a few times with us. But me and Josh lived in Crown Heights. Josh lived not too far from me, 15 minutes from me. You know what I'm saying? So we taking the same route home, right? So Josh would be like, fuck it. Josh would come with me to go pick my sister up from school. I used to have to pick my sister up after school and bring her home. And like Josh said, Josh like hanging out on my block because my block was always live
and lit.
We playing crate ball after school for hours. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we hit the block, it's 30 kids outside.
So y'all hooping on the milk crate.
We hooping on the milk crate in front of the building. Everything is going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's all it is. Even if we wasn't playing basketball, we just sitting outside seeing everything. You know what I mean? Everybody outside.
BJ, what year was that?
97, 98, 99. And we was playing crate ball. Josh took his coat off. Josh probably had a North Face, Columbia or something. Took it off, put it in front of my building, put it on the side, on top of the stoop, on over the like little grass.
It was like
patch.
a magic
Boom.
trick. I know it disappeared.
Nah, it ain't disappeared. So we playing, we hooping. I don't know what I was doing, but somehow I wasn't hooping at the time. I think Josh was still hooping. I'm standing up on the stoop, just looking or whatever, and I think Josh tried to take Josh was about to leave. That's what it was. It's about 5:36. Josh gotta get home now.
Yeah.
So I think Josh was about to leave and he went to grab his jacket. And niggas had a whole crack bomb up under his jacket. His jacket was protecting the stash. So niggas came over there. No.
What you doing?
Where you going with that jacket? Nah, yo, what you doing? Yo, nah, man, that's his jacket. What y'all doing? Josh will be able to tell it. Josh like, oh, yo, my bad, man. Nah, man, that's his jacket, man. That was a big snuff.
Damn,
Snuff. Josh, an innocent bystander. He got a whole bomb under his jacket. A whole $300 crack bomb under his jacket, man.
Niggas done commandeered my man jacket.
Put it under his jacket.
Yo, shorty, come
Yo, we home. What you doing with that? Nah, leave that right there. This is my jacket.
Damn.
But nah, Josh used to be on the block, man.
So
Josh
lucky
used to be on the
BJ had
block.
the juice on the block. Facts. You was about to.
Nah,
tap dance on
this
you,
my
Josh.
brother, man. Y'all tripping, man. That's his jacket. What you talking about? Nah.
Let me ask
But
you
it was
a question.
cool though. They fucked with Josh too. It was cool. They got familiar with Josh's face.
After that, yeah.
Here's your
Josh was on the
question.
block. Yeah.
I'm just reading about Javante. He don't want to do the rematch.
No.
He turned down the rematch. He said he don't want to fight him.
Shout out to Lamont Roach, man. I like him.
Right.
Shout out to Lamont Roach. And that's why they put it in that clause. That boy got a lot of confidence, man. That's why they put it in his contract that it's a mandatory rematch. Yeah, Tate don't want to fight that boy again.
That rematch thing, it just fell through. I just read that a minute.
He has to. No, Kurt. You know what? He's gonna have to fight him, or they gonna sue him.
No, they said they ordering him to fight him.
That's what I was about to say.
WBA.
Yeah. They gonna sue him. He gonna lose. If he don't fight him, he gonna lose. They gonna get about $1 million out of him easily.
Well, they also going to take the belt and give it to Lamont Roach.
7 hours ago, Javante Davis has now changed his mind on the Lamont Roach Jr. rematch.
Oh yeah, there's a belt involved also. So maybe you might be right, Kurt. I guess they will take that belt. They definitely gonna take some money from him. They definitely gonna take some money from him. Yeah.
He know
they
he
definitely-
got his ass beat. I don't think he want to fight that boy again.
Yeah, that's a tough match for him, man. That boy.
See, because I think that boy, not, you know how when you fight somebody, you kind of get familiar how they fight. Lamar Roach might knock him out next time.
He rocked him. He rocked him a couple of times.
Because he rocked him a few times.
They quoted Davis as saying, "We'll do it, but no time soon, possibly next year." But then he went to his social media and said he wanted it immediately, and they saying it could be possibly as early as May.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like in June or July or something they was talking about. Like, come on, what you talking about? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what he got going on.
He's trying to find a way out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like him even talking like that. They'll take the belt. They gonna take some bread too, man.
Van said he got 1120 on his stats, on his SATs.
Van, if you got 1120, then I know I got 1213. Then fuck that. I got 1213, Van. Ain't no way. Van, what school you went to, Van? What school you went to?
We don't even know where Van from, bro.
Van from Brooklyn. Van from Brooklyn. I just be fucking with him. Van from Brooklyn. I think Van from Flatbush or something. What school you went to, Van?
What you know about Fort Greene?
Man, Fort Greene, man. I was out there, man. Shout out to my nigga Rokai, man. Tony G. Josh has a lot to say, man. Shout out to Tony. That's Josh White. That's my homegirl right there. Shout out to Tony, man. Tony was about to kill me and Josh. Josh got beat. I'm an innocent bystander. His dumb shit. He ain't want to charge the goddamn phone.
He ain't want to go to
Tony. It's 2025.
She ain't going, bro.
That's on my kids. Josh ain't go nowhere, do nothing. That fool went to sleep. Didn't charge his phone. That fool went to sleep, man. We all did, but yeah, I think Van from Flatbush.
Okay.
Van from Flatbush. I think Van said he went to Erasmus. My mom's and my pops was. Van, what school you went to? I think Van said he went to Erasmus. Yeah, Kurt, Fort Greene. I've been to Fort Greene one time. I got shot at in Fort Greene. My man Rokai, man. Me and Rokai got shot at, and that was his projects. I'm going in there with Rokai, just rocking out with my guy.
Yeah, you know where the police station at, right?
Yeah.
That building right there.
That's not 81st. What is that? 88?
Yana had that motherfucker blowed up.
Who?
We was right out the side window, selling them dime bags.
Yeah. Fort Greene, a whole nother world, like Red Hook.
Yeah.
Fort Greene, a whole nother world. Yeah, Rokai got us shot at, man. I ain't know he was in there causing all that trouble, man. I ain't know. That's why you can't be going to people projects and neighborhoods and shit, and you don't know what they got going on.
They never gonna tell you this.
And yeah, they don't tell you the real, man. Please, man. We didn't even get out the car good.
Damn.
Yeah, we didn't even get
You'd
out the
have been
car
better
good.
off by yourself.
Nigga, I came up from Atlanta. I ain't give a fuck. I knocked them niggas out.
Fort Greene is what it is, man. That's where the original 50 Cent from.
Oh, okay.
That's where the real 50 Cent from, Fort Greene. There's a lot of niggas from Fort Greene. Fort Greene, big.
That was in like 2000.
Damn, I was out there too, Kurt. 2000.
Yeah, I was right there in that first building on the first floor.
Who you was out there with, Kurt?
You know, Yana's best friend stayed on the first floor, right when you go through the door. You ain't even have to get on the elevator. You walk past the elevator, that first door on the left, you stay right there. I promise you, they used to be like, damn, you selling motherfucking shit right there in front of the police station. Right out the window.
Yeah, I forgot. Yana from Brooklyn?
Yeah, she from Sterling and Washington.
Oh, she from right there. Yeah, she from right there. I think that's still Crown Heights. Sterling and Washington. Yeah, that's Crown Heights.
Real quick, shout out to my man Johnny at J&J Security System, a black-owned powerhouse protecting homes and businesses across Georgia since 2007. These security pros aren't just selling systems, they're delivering peace of mind. From home alarms to business protection, J&J got you covered. Call my man Johnny directly at 770-679-4185. Tell him Good Dad, Bad Son podcast sent you.
Johnny got the gym right. Nice and secure. Cameras, all that. Automatic locking. Van, what school you went to, man? Now you got me second guessing, bro. Will said you not from Brooklyn, man. What you got going on, Van? Make up a school, goddamn. Google one.
Van false flag.
Van, what you doing, man? I thought Van said he went to Erasmus. Nah, we had fun though. It was fun because we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, Roach gonna beat Davis' ass in this rematch, or Davis gonna?
I'm gonna put some money on Roach because he gonna be the underdog. So I'm gonna put some money on Roach.
I don't see how he gonna be the underdog when he won the last fight. I think that Devontae Davis is the underdog.
It was a draw. It don't matter what we think. It was a draw.
Yeah.
And I just think he gonna be the underdog.
It was a draw on the card, but in real life, he beat that boy ass.
I mean, real life is is what's on a record. Real life is what's on a record. You know what I mean? Yo, Eli, you remember when the truck caught on fire? Yeah. And we was in Florida when the kid was. Yeah. I was just talking about that earlier. What you remember about it? Come here.
Hey, BJ, you didn't pick up that Georgia accent. Come here. Come here.
I'm from Gwinnett County.
Nah, you from Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah, what you remember about it?
I was about I think I was 6, right?
Nah, you probably about 8.
8. So I was little though, and so my dad told me, he said, put your shoes on, get out the truck, right? And I don't know what's going on, so I get out the truck and I see him grab the fire extinguisher, and I see him go to the side, and I see the fire kinda, and I smelt it too, but I didn't think it was like a fire, but it was like a fire on the tire, and I found out it was by the gas tank, right? Mm-hmm. It was by the gas tank, and
where you was at?
It was like
when it was all said and done.
Me?
Yeah.
I was in the truck.
Bro said you was walking damn near a mile
remember
down the
when
street.
I told you run?
Oh yeah, I was down. I was far. I went far. And then I had to walk back too. I went far.
Man, he was damn near at the exit, bro.
How old you was, Neff?
He had to be like 8. He thought he was 6, but he was like 8.
I was little. I just know.
Yeah, he was little.
You was running, bro?
Little.
Yeah,
all I saw was his little head. All I could see was his head. That's how far away he was. I just saw his head.
I was about to say he was little as hell too. He just got 6 feet overnight, so he was a little fella.
Twice. He was with me both times we caught on fire. The other time in the mountains going through Tennessee, and I had to pull up in the rest stop. Mm-hmm. You might not remember that time, but yeah.
And then the way that you found out, it was a kid. It wasn't a little kid, but it was a kid.
Nah, he was young white boy.
He was young?
Yeah, he was probably like 13, 14.
He was in a convertible, and he was standing up in the convertible. He was waving his hands.
He was like, "Fucking fire! Fire! There's a fire!" Like this. They was still driving, but they slowed down so he could. You know what I mean? He was standing up in the convertible. They had to be doing like 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was still doing like 50, 55 or something. They had to be doing 60, 65. And that's the only reason why I knew it was a fire, because shout out to you, whoever you was, man.
Right.
Straight up, because I would have never even known. That joint would have blew up.
That's too funny.
Real talk. That joint would have blew
Hey,
up.
did y'all get hit by them storms?
Nah, Atlanta had some lightning, though. Some crazy lightning and thundering and all that.
That motherfucking shit. Trees landed on
clips of that.
Motherfucker landed on people's houses. Motherfucker, that shit was kicking the motherfucking trees up out the ground. Motherfucking 40-foot trees. That shit was crazy. It was 70 degrees yesterday. Today is 20. It's crazy.
We had tornado warning, but I haven't seen. where we live at, it wasn't affected. None that I know of.
They say 35 dead after the storm.
That's rough, man.
Van done disappeared, man. What's the comments looking like, Will?
No, I've been putting them up. Maine said it. If Devontae Duck Rochdale take the belt from him, and then the last one we had was Tony was saying Josh got a lot to say.
Van done disappeared, bro. Yeah, Josh was honorary Albany Avenue. Josh was Albany Avenue in St. John.
He was sworn in. He said you had the juice, so I wasn't that big of a transition.
Yeah, man, I was the GOAT at that, and especially at that time.
Van on here. Van, what school you went to?
F Train. Man, get the fuck out of here, man, with these hints, man. Get out of here with Blue's Clues, man. F Train, you know how many schools is on the F Train line? F Train.
Van probably watching the replay. He behind. He might be behind about 10 minutes.
He might be behind.
He probably talking about what you and
Josh got stuck on. You gotta speed it up. Oh yeah, man.
He ain't caught up to it.
You gotta speed it up. Damn, I'm cursing Van out. Yeah. Man, I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, Kurt, you was in. Yeah, I forgot Yana was from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
In
I was supposed to stay in that project if you go all the way down, what is that, Eastern Parkway?
You probably talking about Ebbets Field.
I know it was a project all the way down. I just can't remember because we used to come out of Sterling Place and go down Washington.
You probably talking about Ebbets Field.
Marcy.
Nah, Marcy is the other way. Marcy in the Star.
I think that's what you say. If I go down that street where the police station is and go all the way down,
then you're not going towards Eastern Parkway. You're going towards DeKalb Avenue.
I don't know. All I know is all the motherfucking streets go one way. I would be mad as a mother. You got to ride 10 blocks.
No, Fort Greene is already downtown, so yeah. Yeah.
Right, Fort Greene. You can see downtown from Fort Greene.
Ebbets Field crazy too. My mother and my pops went to Erasmus. I think Van said Erasmus. But yeah, then Josh and Frank went to North Carolina. Josh and Frank left me in New York, man.
No, they told you to come on.
They left me in New York, man. He bounced, man.
You was trying to be Kane, trying to be fucking old dog.
The crazy shit is, right? It's crazy. You said that. 'Cause that was my name for Kane was my name for like a month.
I'm already seeing it, bro.
And then I kept saying, I said, yo, nah. Fuck. Kane got killed, nigga. Y'all niggas stop calling me that.
Right.
Kane got killed. They damn sure was calling us Kane and Old Dog, man. Kane got killed, bro. I'm not Kane, man. Not that. No. No. I was rolling with the Bobby Johnson back then.
I bet.
Because South Central was one of my movies.
Yeah. South Central was tough. Mm-hmm. Definitely underrated.
And then we got caught up for that bullshit we ain't had nothing to do with. But when they put us in them separate rooms and try to get us to tell on each other, definitely was Bobby Johnson after that. But,
hey, did you look at that document I sent you about the CIA and narcotics?
You see, no. What was it about?
It's about how, if you take, like this war on drugs, they talking about locking up drug dealers. But they ain't talking about
Okay. Yeah, we go ahead. We got what we got, 10 minutes?
We're not talking about the drug dealers that's selling the drug dealers the drugs. And they went all the way back to the Beatle days when they, the CIA infiltrated them and was giving them drugs because under one of them institutes, the medical institutes that was tied in with Big Pharma that was making Percocets and all of that, they considered those mind-altering drugs. And how do you change how people think? You just put them drugs in their hand. Like the Beatles and shit, they was dousing them motherfuckers with all kind of shit, man. I was a part of that when I was in the military because we were shipping cocaine to America and shipping them guns down there through Panama, ship over there to Iraq, doing the Iran conflict.
You was fucking with what's his name? It start with the N. Yeah, man. I just saw that. The little Ray Ray did get like a 30 to life sentence or something. Remember the little kid from South Central?
Yeah.
That got shot in the back?
Yeah.
He just got locked up, a sentence to 30 years or something like that. Yeah. Life imitating movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. He just got messed up. What's the dude named though? Nicaragua out there in Nicaragua. His name started with a Noriega. Yeah. Noriega. So he was on your Frank Lucas shit. But I mean, I still don't. I'm still with it. I don't care if drug dealers get death penalties or life sentence. I don't care about that.
What they can't do is go after the motherfucker that's pumping that shit into society, not.
But what we see when you get into that, it don't even make sense to talk about it because the people that's bringing it in, you talking about the CIA, those niggas making those the people making the laws. Though the CIA is sitting next to the man that's making the laws, making the rules. So they're not gonna make the law. They're not gonna make a law that's gonna affect themselves.
So basically, what they doing, what it seems like they doing to me is like a genocidal thing because they putting this shit in these youngsters' hands. You know.
No, it's not. It's not genocidal at all. Ain't no CIA agent put nothing in my hand. It's not genocidal at all. It's not genocidal because every black man don't have to sell drugs. Every black person don't have to sell drugs. It's only genocidal when something is happening to every person of that race, nature, nation, or something like that. That's not genocidal. There's plenty of people that lived on my block that didn't sell drugs ever.
But the majority of motherfuckers, because of the infiltration of the drugs, let me just make this point. Basically, what happened is, you know, they wanted to change the narrative about people that was protesting against war. So if you keep putting crack in their hands, you know, they become crackheads. They were infiltrating the cities with like mass, like back in my days, we talking about back in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Where they was doing the LSD and blotter acid, you know. So that became a norm in the community. Everybody was doing it. You know, everybody that was, you know, experimenting with drugs. But now what you have is a whole bunch of people that are addicted to these drugs. You know what I'm saying? Even if you take a drug dealer and give him the death penalty, it's just going to be another person that's going to step up and take his place.
Hey, listen. There was never there wasn't no CIA agent member that came into the hood and put crack in y'all hands. It was another black man that put crack in y'all hands. Y'all wanted to be cool, so y'all chose to smoke crack. When I was coming up, E-pills was the thing to do. Everybody was popping E in 2000 and 2001. Everybody rapped about it. Ja Rule and them was popping off of the E-pills. Lil Wayne was popping off of E-pills. I didn't give a damn about popping E-pills. I came in the crib and saw a doctor with a brain, with a scope of a brain, talking about showing the brain. Somebody had died. They took his brain out, showing the brain and showing how E-pill eats into your membrane, eats the cells from your membrane. E-pill, popping E's and E-pills and shit. I saw that walking into the crib one day. You know what I mean? Mental note, I'll never pop an E-pill. I never tried the E-pill in my life. I never did nothing but weed. Right. I never popped no pills, none of that stuff. Molly, none of that. I never did it. Just because everybody else was doing it, I never did it. I grew up, my friend, in front of me and my guy, in front of my door, chose to try crack to prove that he'll never get hooked. We were 16 years old. He's still a crackhead.
I'm saying, have you ever sold it? Have you ever sold it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Ain't no CIA agent put it in my hand. It's the same thing.
The E-pills were made by Big Pharma.
I still never took an E-pill. I don't care. I don't care who made it.
I understand you know, they had operatives in different communities, black and white. You know what I'm saying? That was pushing these mind-altering drugs into the community.
They brought cocaine. They brought cocaine in. They didn't bring crack in. We made crack. Crack was made in California by a black man.
Crack and cocaine is the same thing.
White police didn't even know what crack was. That's how they was getting away with selling crack for so long. They was locking y'all up for PCP. It came from California. I was just watching a documentary on it today. The two detectives, gang experts or whatever from the 70s was like, yo, they was getting away with throwing it away, throwing the drugs off of them. It was hitting the ground and it looked like little rocks. So we never locked them up until we found out, until we caught on this was a new drug called crack cocaine. Y'all was getting locked up for PCP back then. They didn't even know what crack cocaine was until probably one of y'all told the police this the new thing, whatever, crack cocaine or whatever. But we created crack cocaine. Cocaine was a white man's drug. Black people couldn't even afford cocaine. We got to keep it real, Kurt.
Right.
Black people couldn't even afford cocaine. The black man created crack cocaine.
Let me tell you what happened with crack cocaine is that, when they started mixing it with ether, making it turn into crack, that's back in the days when Richard Pryor blew himself up. Black men in the community that was trying to profit off of it, start mixing it, cooking it up with baking soda to expand and get more money than what they paid for. That's how they was.
So, like I said, we created crack cocaine, okay? And
because it was all about the money.
It's a choice. It's a choice to sell it, to smoke it, to be involved in any of that shit. It was a choice that was made.
Right. Well, that's one of the reasons why, back in the days when we were selling, shit, I was looking at because of my close proximity to being able to access powder cocaine, what it was doing to the community that I was selling to. It was killing them. It was, motherfucking women was finding their babies off for an 8-ball and all kind of shit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it real again. Heroin did more damage to the black community than crack. Well, I ain't gonna say did more damage, but killed more people than crack did. I don't know no crackheads that died smoking crack. I don't know any. I don't know not one.
Well, they didn't physically die. They died.
I don't know not one.
They died mentally.
Was killing y'all. Heroin was killing y'all, literally.
Well, it's doing that now. Only it's because they mixed it with fentanyl. They mixing that shit.
I'm still saying this,
bro. I don't get it. I don't get it either. I've never did nothing but weed. I didn't do.
I'm still gonna say this, man. In 2025, if they, because it's only now that they're talking about making drug dealers do the death penalty, life sentence, whatever. 2025, if you decide to sell drugs, that's a choice you're making.
It's a bomb movie.
It's a choice you're making.
It's a bomb
That's
move.
that. It's a choice you're making to sell.
But we also should turn that air to the motherfuckers that's bringing it to the motherfuckers to sell.
It don't matter. It don't matter if somebody brought it over. It don't matter who brought it over here. If you get involved with it, you're making a choice to get involved with it. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter. They not bringing it over here and putting a gun to your head, telling you better sell this.
What I'm saying, to eradicate it, to eliminate it completely, where motherfuckers ain't even got access to it. We need to get the motherfuckers that's bringing that shit.
We don't need to do none of that. That's what gets you your head knocked off.
We can't control that.
Feeling like you could go against them people, like we need to do something against the CIA and nothing. No, let the CIA and the federal government and Donald Trump do whatever they gonna do to the niggas that's against the black community. Because these people are against the black community. Anybody selling heroin, fentanyl, drugs, crack, anything in the black community is against the black community. So let them deal with that. Why do we care? Why do we care what they do with drug dealers? I don't understand that. And once again, it's the Democrats. It's the Democrats that care about all the fucked up shit. They care about the abortions. Oh, we need the right. Women need the right to kill their baby. They care about the drug dealers. Oh man, that's not right. They're giving drug dealers life a death penalty, life sentence. Well, I'm not selling drugs, bro.
Eliminate the demand, you won't have to worry about the supply. That's right, man.
Oh man, the kids should have the right to chop their bodies apart and all that.
Not make people use drugs. Or
Nobody's
what?
being made to use drugs, Kurt.
Okay,
Nobody.
now, what alternative platform do you give a young kid that's out there just like you and me? You know, when we seen the opportunity to make, 10 stacks
That's
real
up to the
quick,
that's up to the community. You know what I'm saying? That's up to the community. Everybody can't. That's not everybody's job. We just gonna keep it real. That's not everybody's job. Some people it's gonna be casualties to this. It's always casualties to it. It's always. That 5-year-old girl had no business getting killed in a car wash that day, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's always gonna be casualties in life. You know what I'm saying? You probably not gonna be able to sell them kids. But one thing about it, everybody that's indulging in it knows that this man said if they do make it legal, that this man said you caught selling drugs, life sentence, death penalty, whatever it may be. And we ain't got time to figure out what scale they talking about. Large scale, low scale, middle, weed or crack or whatever. Just say no. Just say no. Or guess what? I'm going to be like, yo, hold your head, bro. I ain't going to go to the hood and preach to niggas that's selling drugs after this man, if he makes it possible to give them the death drug dealer the death penalty for selling drugs. I'm not preaching to nobody.
Yeah.
I might slide through and be like, yo, you know that nigga Trump just passed? You know y'all niggas gonna get the death penalty you get caught with this shit?
Right.
Man, we ain't worried about that. Oh, man. Hold your head, boy. Y'all niggas is tough, boy.
Right.
Y'all niggas tough. I'm out.
Right.
That's it. I ain't got time to worry about them. Why would I? Why would you worry about them? I ain't worried about that. When I indulged in it, nobody forced me to do it. It was a choice I made. And just like every time I got caught, it was a choice I made to go to jail. Not to tell on nobody, not to make no excuses. It was the choice was, all right, I'm caught, man, I'm going to jail. That's why I don't got no stories of getting shot by the police or dumped on my head or pulled up to do all this. And nah, man, I'm going to jail, bro.
Yeah.
I'm caught. It's time to go. Yeah, I don't see that.
What you want to say to these folks before we get out of here, bro?
I don't know. Kurt, whatever Kurt got. We've been rocking for damn near 3 hours.
We appreciate the chat, man. We appreciate everybody jumping in, spending a little time with us. Like I said, we do it for y'all. We can't do it without y'all, and we appreciate y'all. Much love.
Yeah. Let the law apply to everybody. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Well said. Well said. One thing about it, Kurt, your kids ain't selling no drugs.
Oh, hell no. My kids don't even go outside. They don't even hang out with, these hood, like, I still stay near the hood, but my kids ain't into that. They're into going to work and trying to get somewhere in life.
Yeah. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Main kids ain't selling no drugs. Right. Josh kids ain't selling no drugs. Van kids ain't selling no drugs. Ain't nobody in this chat.
You know why that is? Because us that are older, I'm the generation before y'all. You the next generation. Reach one, teach one. You tell your kids about your experiences in that. Ain't no easy way about it. You get caught, you gonna do a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take the easy route. Go to school. Get you, some kind of knowledge.
That's the easiest route there is.
It is.
That's the easiest route that is. All that shit I went through, while I was going through all this shit I was going through for the past 20 years, Frank and Josh was chilling. Them niggas was chilling. Them niggas chilling and waiting for me to get out to come pick me up. And I got to start all over. They've been chilling the whole way. Chilling, just climbing up.
Yeah.
And I'm going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up, coming down, playing around in these bullshit ass streets. And
you got to start. The streets is
living their life, having kids, getting married, being productive. You know what I mean?
Being productive citizens.
Being productive, and I got to go through this, come back home, start all over again. Go through this, come back home, start all over again. You know what I'm saying? To the point where even the last trip, when I spoke to Frank, he was like, it was around Christmas time. I remember it was around Christmas time. He like, yo, man, I need everybody addresses to send them some. I know you don't celebrate that shit, but I do. I need everybody. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's Christmas, man. I need everybody address. I'm about to send them some presents and all that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, come on,
You couldn't
man.
step out of it long enough to see that you was on some bullshit. You thought you was doing something.
I didn't even care.
Wow.
I didn't care. I really didn't.
Yeah.
It was fun. I was having fun.
Yeah.
I didn't care, and I didn't have no kids. The kids changed the game for me.
Real quick.
So what changed the game was when, like I said, when Eli said, when he had his birthday party in New York, Eli told me all the uncles he got. Papa, I got a lot of uncles.
Yeah.
All right, Papa, I got a lot of money. Yeah, so we kicking it. Papa, where you at? Where are you? You know what I mean? By the third time he asked me that, I'm like, yo, man, give your moms the phone.
Yeah.
Give your moms the phone, man. How can you take no more of it? You know what I mean? You know, that was it. Oh, man. Then it hit. When I got off the phone, it hit me. I said, damn, I done left my man out there.
Yeah.
Same thing that happened with my dad. I was 2.
Right.
You know what I mean? Eli was 4. Well, 3 when I left. Eli was
Crazy
4.
thing about
my daughter was 2.
Right.
Damn,
Crazy
I done left my goddamn man out there. I'm tripping now. That's it.
Water is a prison.
Nope.
I was getting my motherfucking foot on in the visiting room, got my wife pregnant. I was already 4 years down when she was born. You know, so
St. Louis ain't got you was in St. Louis?
yeah.
They ain't got conjugal visits?
I don't know what they got now. At that time, they did. You just had, you could go in the visiting room and sit next to your wife or your kids or whatever.
I already know what you're talking about with that. New York got conjugal visits.
I used to be on the side of her with her dress up, just sitting there like I'm sitting there, but I was actually hitting, Fuck them. They'd catch me shit and put me in the hole for 6 months and suspend my business. I couldn't have no contact business and shit, but I didn't give a fuck.
And once again, man, I gotta shout out my man White Boy, man. Changed my life, bro.
Yeah, put you onto this trucking game.
As soon as I got off the phone, he came with the 2 cups of coffee.
Face looking all crazy.
I'm looking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He could see. He saw I was drunk.
Your energy wasn't right.
Energy wasn't right. I was like, what's up? I said, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta get out. I can't keep coming back to this shit. I left my man out there, bro.
I didn't get locked up, but I quit cold turkey. Where we were staying at in Buffalo. As soon as you walk in the door, you could see straight up the stairs. And Amari he was 2. He didn't even see me coming in the house, but he was about halfway up the stairs. And from the back, he looked just like me. He had braids like me, white T-shirt. I probably was wearing a Vizus, but he had like academics or something. So he thought, and then he had the white Air Force Ones. He looked like a little drug dealer in training.
Yep.
And I quit that night.
Yep.
And I went to nursing school and never looked back. I gave the shit to my brother.
See,
I thought the money was gonna come back.
That's the good dad.
But
that's the good dad right there.
Yeah.
That's the spirit of the good dad.
You won't know what made me decide I wasn't coming back to prison. My daughter had to be about 5. This was like in 88. And she was like, Dad, when you gonna graduate from school and come home? She must have thought I was away at college or something.
Yeah, of course. That's what we tell him. That's what I said. I told him when he asked me where I was at work or at school or something like that. You know what I mean?
And so I realized that I'm not getting rid of this.
Yo, y'all leave that alone, bro.
Illusion. Yes, this is school. It's a school of hard knocks. It's have to learn how not to be here and be there. So when I got out, I took a job as a dishwasher. I ain't give a damn.
I worked for $11, and it's still, and that's all I kept saying to myself because it was hard for me. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard, bro. I can talk about it now, but boy, I was backsliding every week, especially when I got that check. And that check $300-400, man, this some bullshit, bro.
Bullshit.
I'm like, I can't keep doing this
because I did 13 calendar years. You know what I'm saying? you know, making $6 an hour was like gravy compared to the $35 a month that I was getting for making license plates. You know what I'm saying? But even with the $35 I was getting a month, because I was working in the tag plant, I was making knives, getting my gear to bring me, you know, drugs up to the penitentiary, and I was hustling in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? But that life, you know, street life is called the restart, because every time you get started good, you're gonna have to restart because you got to go down for a bit. That restarting over and over, that's it too much, especially if you're trying to raise, you know, productive children.
Yeah.
Because once you go down, somebody else got to help raise your kids.
Because they don't do what we say, they do what we do.
Yeah, I was just happy to be with my kids, bro. That's all I kept saying. That's how I literally had to keep telling myself that.
Yeah.
Man, I just need to be free. Be able to chill with my kids, man. So
Yep.
forget what you know what I mean? At that point, it was like, man, I got my freedom, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't about nothing. Because I always was, I'm getting more. I'm getting this what I'm doing this, and I'm gonna have this, then I'm doing this, and I'm getting this, and I'm
chasing it.
It wasn't, I was always on the chase. Always. I guess that's what it was.
Yeah.
The chase and the
two sides to substance abuse.
I was addicted. I was addicted. I just wasn't the fiend. I was addicted to the chase and the not the competition, the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I was addicted to the challenge and the chase. That's exactly what it was, bro. The challenge, because there was no other reason for me to really be. Come on, man.
So we want y'all to tune in to the next episode, because we're gonna follow up on this.
Yeah, we gotta keep that in mind too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's how we're gonna start the next one.
Yes, sir.
Let me make this one statement. I used to always say that using drugs is just as addictive as selling, because there's an addiction to when you could in a 3-day weekend you can make 300,000. You constantly chasing that bag. You know, you can't see that you could take that entrepreneur idea and do something legal besides selling drugs, and you could make the same amount. You know, but you know, I'm seeing $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 in a weekend, walking around with a suitcase that's handcuffed on my hand with a subatomic machine gun, like I'm Al Capone or somebody. But trying to, even after I got out of prison, I still had connections to the streets. So it kept drawing me back to that money. I never used. I'm not, why would I do to myself what I see doing to these other motherfuckers, climbing up on light poles and shit? They whacked out, smoking sherms, and PCP and crack and all of that.
No, that's
And
a
like,
fact, Josh.
yeah, like you said, both of them are choice, but both of them are bad choices. Using or selling is a bad choice. We don't ordinarily sell to outside of our community. We sell to our own community, and it destroys the community. You go in some of the neighborhoods, especially in St. Louis, it's nothing but blowed out buildings. Ain't no houses, ain't no businesses. It's just gone. The crackheads smoked it up, and the dope and the drug dealers have supplied the means to blow up their own neighborhood. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get to it, because it's not even easy to stop, right? I mean, even if it ain't on that scale that you talked about, all those, hundreds of thousands. If you can make 1,000 in a weekend, your parents ain't making that in 2 weeks at work. So how do you combat that? Like,
Bro, I did the math.
Yeah.
And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, so we can go.
Yes, sir.
I did the math. I had a 15-7
Yeah.
sentence. I got sentenced to 7 years. Well, I copped out a 15-7. I did the math one day, just bored, sitting in the joint. I did the math of the money I had and accumulated and got caught with or whatever. I would have made more money working
Minimum
at
wage.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
I would have made more money working. I would have been better off working at McDonald's minimum
Exactly.
wage than doing what I was doing, bro.
Yeah.
Word up. I really did the math. Like, I went to jail when they kicked my door in for the 4th time.
Yeah.
I probably had like $4,000 to my name.
Pennies.
$4,000 to my name.
Not even enough for a good lawyer.
Just running every
Yeah.
week. Just running every week. It was the chase, just the chase, the flip, chase, flip, chase, flip, chase. Because I stayed in jail.
Yeah.
Stayed in and out of jail. I couldn't save no money.
Yeah.
I'm always paying to get out, paying bonds, paying the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paying new cribs. Like, that was, man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. But we out, man, for the next episode, man. Appreciate you, Kurt.
We out of here, y'all. See y'all next time.
Peace.